Hello, listener. It's producer Mayes here to talk to you about Ridge wallets. Let me guess. Right now in your pocket is a bulky piece of leather with a bunch of stuff that you don't need anymore, like random business cards, maybe some receipts. If this were the 90s, you'd have a accordion fold-out photo sleeve of your family and your wife and that last vacation you took. Well, it's not the 90s anymore, and that's why it's time to update your wallet to a unique, slim, modern design that holds up to 12 cards plus cash. The Ridge wallet, made with premium materials like aluminum, titanium, and carbon fiber, over 50 plus colors and styles to choose from. And if you're like me, you misplace your wallet, but with the Ridge AirTag attachment, you'll always know exactly where it is. And no matter what you pick, Ridge has free shipping, a 99-day risk-free trial, and a lifetime warranty on all their products. This is literally the last wallet you'll ever have to buy. For a limited time, our listeners get 10% off at Ridge by using code Cinephobe at checkout. Just head to ridge.com and use code Cinephobe, and you're all set. After your purchase, they will ask where you heard about them. Please support our show and tell them Cinephobe sent you.
Oh, the car from Carvana's here. Well, will you look at that? It's exactly what I ordered. Like, precisely. It would be crazy if there were any catches. But there aren't, right?
Right. Because that's how car buying should be. With Carvana, you get the car you want. Choose delivery or pickup, and a week to love it or return it.
Buy your car today with
Carvana. Delivery or pickup fees may apply. Limitations and exclusions may apply. See our 7-day return policy at Carvana.com.
Meet the computer you can talk to. With Copilot on Windows, working, creating, and collaborating is as easy as talking. Got writer's block? Share your screen with Copilot Vision to help spark inspiration, and use Copilot Voice to have a conversation and brainstorm ideas. Or maybe you need some tech help. With Copilot Vision, Copilot sees what you see. Let Copilot talk you through step-by-step guidance so you can master new apps, games, and skills faster. Try now at windows.com/Copilot.
Oh, Hilton stay, your beds are soft and cozy. No lumpy couch, no stiff futon, no shower line at crack of dawn. Oh, Hilton stay.
When you want holiday comfort you can count on, it matters where you stay. Enjoy comfortable rooms and friendly service when you stay with Hilton instead. Save up to 25% this season when you book with Hilton. Hilton for the stay. Terms apply.
This episode is brought to you by Indeed. Stop waiting around for the perfect candidate. Instead, use Indeed sponsored jobs to find the right people with the right skills fast. It's a simple way to make sure your listing is the first candidates see. According to Indeed data, sponsored jobs have 4 times more applicants than non-sponsored jobs. So go build your dream team today with Indeed. Get a $75 sponsored job credit at Indeed.com/podcast. Terms and conditions apply.
This podcast contains mature content, explicit language, suggestive situations, and partial to full frontal nudity. Listener discretion is advised. Don't let your kids listen to this.
Generally, when you say something, my immediate reaction is ope, and then I have to kind of push that ope away if it doesn't qualify.
You got to retro engineer an ope in there. That's what you do.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah.
That's what you do.
Start with the ope and work backwards from there.
Yeah. You know me, I'm an ally. I want to be safe on this.
I'm going to be ahead of processing whatever potentially problematic thing Amin has said.
You act like everything I say is problematic.
Not everything. Just the words.
He's saying that it's a risk he can't take.
I can't take it. Yeah.
Your picks have been horrible, man.
It's the point. It's the point of the show.
Isn't it?
Isn't it? It's possible. I don't understand what this podcast is about.
Poppycock.
It's a fuck house.
On a weekly basis, we are consuming more concentrated bad movies than probably anybody in the history of mankind.
Poppycock.
What story? What story? What are you talking about?
Do you want lunch?
I have yet to laugh in this movie. I'll just tell you that.
You picked it, motherfucker. Just remember that.
You know what the problem with Hollywood is? They make shit. Unbelievable, unremarkable shit.
So I was legitimately offended.
You were offended?
I was offended.
I didn't know you could get offended.
I was offended.
This did it.
If I were gay, I wouldn't be offended.
making shit up, Amin?
Inconsequential detail after inconsequential detail after inconsequential detail.
Bees don't lie.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm holding a mic in my hands, and now I'm talking all alone.
Welcome to Cinephobe, the podcast. We break down the movies you're afraid to admit you love. I'm Zach Harper. That's Amin Hassan. That's Anthony Mayes. Make sure you listen to us on Spotify or cholesterol and diabetes coming your way. All of it.
Hypoglycemia.
That motherfucker's diabetic. Come on.
Which type?
Both. 3.
You got a new one.
Yeah, add them together.
Spotify's where you can vote in the poll, like the poll for Ice Road Vengeance. 49.4% phobe, 50.6% file.
What?
Ridiculous.
What are you people watching?
I don't know.
That's a coin flip movie?
No way.
Get out of here.
And then the goddamn Bucks got Ice Road Vengeance. Spotify is also where you can leave a comment like Sean Michael, who commented, "No nod for Gertie being ass off in the urn."
You guys need to relax. You want to talk about people following the podcast lead. This thing where like Zach has some outside the box way of thinking of things, and now everyone wants to like line up
What do you mean?
and try to one up.
I don't?
Well, he just said like Gertie ass off in the urn. Like, come on, man.
Well, he wasn't really in the urn.
Well, the ashes were.
Well, no, CG ashes were.
CGI asses.
Bryce Mott commented, "We just recently finished cleaning out my grandma's house after she passed. Found 4 banana boxes full of VHS. So far, I've found Dunstan checks in and MVP.
Oh, shit.
I'll compile a list just for giggles for the show."
This is what I'm going to say to you.
I'll buy them from you.
Just go off of the DVD jackets. Do not put the cassette into a VCR. Do not watch it.
Don't put the what?
The cassette.
The cassette?
Cassette.
Maze, I said it in French. Maze, do you know how they spell cassette in France?
Well, speaking of French, Jason Weiner commented, and this was a very common comment. People were pissed off about this.
What?
Minot, not Minot. It's not a French city in North Dakota, you bingos.
They were really, really offended that we didn't know little fucking turd town USA how to pronounce its name. I apologize.
No, don't apologize. You're lucky we accept North Dakota as a state.
You don't apologize?
The fuck out of here.
Okay, Ethan.
One of the few things he's right about.
And then Mike Pietris gave us the top 5 things to do in Minot. So go ahead and read the Spotify for his CT5 Minots.
Might not do that. Leave us a review, leave a comment.
His head is Minot.
Make sure you check out the CT5 episodes on the main feed. Leave us your CT5 suggestions and lists on social media or in the Discord by subscribing to patreon.com/countthedings. You get access to ad-free episodes, extended cold opens. You're going to want the one for this episode. Re-Watchington live events, past, present, future, and Watchington events for not only episodes of Bar Rescue for Here's the Science podcast with myself, Amin, Chelsea Reynolds, Colin Kasich, but also we're still watching The Chair Company? Question mark?
Or we watch The Chair Company and you can come watch them with us.
Yeah. How about that?
Just like the rehearsal, we're doing a special Re-Watchington coverage of The Chair Company with Tim Robinson.
Maze is putting episodes out on Tuesdays, apparently. If you're a Patreon member, access and discount on live show tickets and all of the extra content across the Count the Dings network. If you have submissions, submit it. Reminder needs to be 40% or lower on the Rotten Tomatoes audience or critic score. Episode 250. Now we're at 290.
Change, change, change. Change, change, change. Change, change, change.
A couple episodes ago, I used synonyms for vengeance so we could hop in what you think is a nice car to drive our dumb kids around as a horrible father and husband, while Stifler from Old School gave us Waze instructions to a 200 million euro haul as we try not to set off a seat bomb with our lack of butt padding before we unnaturally project out of the exploding car as we get served with divorce papers in retribution. Maze used racing across the city to throw a bunch of 40-year-olds into high school, challenged the diddling king of the Yakuza as Han coolly and calmly ate snacks, hosted models, and allowed bow out offense items not even LeBron could get so he could keep buying tires we burned through as we became the drift king with sciatic issues in Tokyo Drift. Amin used white guy in Asia, so our name could be one of 3 to come up in a supercomputer the size of an airplane hangar. And then we'd take a trip back to PTSD Kong so we could get distraction help from Cyclo Girl horrors as we free POWs with no ass and answer every question with, in Rambo First Blood Part 2?
Yeah.
Now I'm using physical specimens sneaking around because Mayes had a bad attitude to bring us the 2009 farce, slapstick, action, comedy, crime, family, Paul Blart, Mall Cop.
Jesus. You say fart?
Farce.
Oh.
But fart also works.
Multiple farts.
Action comedy.
Wow.
This got action.
And comedy.
A daisy chain is not long for this world.
Paul Blart Mall Cop stars Kevin James, Care O'Donnell, and Jayma Mays. KJ just hit the 6 Timers Club for repeat offenses. He has Zookeeper, True Memoirs of an International Assassin, Paul Blart 2, Don't Mess with the Zohan, and Grown Ups 2 as previous offenses.
I wish I knew how to quit you.
He had Zohan in 2008, this movie in 2009, and Grown Ups in 2010.
He stars as White Zion.
Jesus. Care was Todd in Wedding Crashers. He's also a repeat offender as one of the dates in The Breakup.
I wish I knew how to quit you.
Care stars as Todd from Wedding Crashers painting homo things.
Oh, jeez.
Be in my room.
And Jayma, or however you say her name, is from Red Eye and Epic Movie. I thought she was in a lot more. She's really not in that much.
Yeah.
82 episodes of Glee?
Oh, maybe that's why.
You know why you thought she was in a lot more? Because she stars as We Have Anna Faris at Home.
Yep, absolutely. Rainy Rodriguez, a.k.a. Abuela Mija, repeat offender from Paul Blart 2.
I wish I knew how to quit you.
Don't steal my thunder.
Oh, come on. I thought that was Minaj.
2.5 million IG followers.
For what?
I think she was on a Nickelodeon show or a Disney Channel show.
Oh, okay, sure. Shirley Knight, repeat offender from PB2 and Grandma's Boy.
I wish I knew how to quit you.
That's his mom, right?
Yeah.
Well, she's Abuela.
She's younger than the daughter.
Yeah, exactly.
She's Abuela Mija's Abuela.
Wait till the plot summary, I guess.
Steve Ranazisi from The League and Lying About 9/11.
Yeah, so I called him 9/11 until I saw his character, and then I was like, this is Zach Harper.
Oh.
So then I called him Zach Harper plus 9/11.
Great. Never worked at a kiosk, Dick.
Was he at a kiosk? I thought they were at a...
No, he was in the pen store. He was in the pen store.
The pen store.
I think it's a pen kiosk.
I thought it was
They don't have a whole store for that. No way.
fancy pens.
Unless it comes with like engraved knives and wizard statues and all that bullshit fantasy stuff.
Hey, man.
Wait a second. The Montpellier, or is it what's it called? Mont Blanc store doesn't have fucking wizard statues.
There's no fucking Mont Blanc store.
Yes, there is. At the mall?
No. Where? Which mall? Name one.
West Orange, New Jersey.
There you go.
Name two.
Shit.
Peter Garrity from Public Enemies, Flight, and Charlie Wilson's War.
I called him enlarged prostate.
Judge Phelan from The Wire.
Yep.
That's where I recognize him from.
Bobby Cannavale from The Other Guys and repeat offender for Movie 43.
I wish I knew how to quit you.
Jip Rossetti. Everybody got a gun.
He's in a tough place in his career at this point because he's coming off of Snakes on a Plane and he's taking this movie.
Yeah.
So it hadn't quite taken off for him.
He was taking whatever he could get that was going to be a studio hit. I realized through so much of this movie, I was conflating this movie and Observe and Report.
Yeah.
As I was expecting things to happen, Observe and Report was in my head.
That's what you said in Observe and Report.
I know. I can't keep them apart.
We did Observe and Report, and you said,
Yeah.
I was conflating this with Paul Blart.
Yep.
3 months before Observe and Report.
Gary Valentine, repeat offender for Paul Blart 2, Zookeeper, and Jack and Jill.
I wish I knew how to quit you.
Mooch.
Brother.
I know. He's mooching.
Can still mooch as a brother.
Brother?
Alan Covert, a 6-timer for Grandma's Boy, Jack and Jill, Grown Ups 2, Waterboy, and Airheads.
Mooch 2.
Jackie Sandler, a 6-timer for That's My Boy, Paul Blart 2, Grown Ups 2, Zookeeper, and Zohan.
Mooch 3.
Mrs. Mooch.
You know what? I'm an honest podcaster. I decided at Jackie Sandler, I said, I'm not doing this. That's all I did for the cast.
Oh, well, you have to get the other wife, Stefiana de la Cruz.
Mooch 4.
Mrs. Mooch as well.
Who does she play?
She's a woman with 2 children coming out of a store.
Oh, she's the one that he helps, and then she like gives a look and everything. And I'm like, why would this woman give him a look?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, why would your dad?
Okay. Yep.
You also missed a couple other names. Eric Avari.
Oh, I completely skipped over him. Five Timers Club, Encino Man, Planet of the Apes, Daredevil, and Master of Disguise.
I wish I knew how to quit you.
Stars as Nicholas Nachos.
And I missed
Jamal Mixon.
Jamal Mixon from The Nutty Professor.
Hercules.
Black Dennis from Sunny.
Yes, that's right.
And it here, Kalyan, repeat offender for Paul Blart 2.
I wish I knew how to quit you.
That's the boyfriend on the phone. Or the stalker on the phone.
Or the pedophile on the phone.
Any of them work. Paul Blart Mall Cop was directed by Steve Carr. Steve has directed Next Friday, Dr. Dolittle 2, Daddy Daycare, Rebound, Are We Done Yet, and repeat offender for being one of the directors on Movie 43.
Are We Done Yet definitely is a theme today.
2 writing credits on this one. Kevin James, who wrote Here Comes the Boom, I Wish, and repeat offender for writing Paul Blart 2 and Zookeeper. And then Nick Bakay, Paul Blart 2, Zookeeper as previous offenses.
I wish I knew how to quit you.
Mooch number 17.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Synopsis for Paul Blart Mall Cop. When a shopping mall is taken over by a gang of organized crooks, it's up to a mild-mannered security guard to save the day.
Yeah, I guess.
Mild-mannered or fat?
Organized.
Wait, what? Why would it be one or the other? Why would you do that? Tagline, safety never takes a holiday.
That's from the movie.
Not true. He took Thanksgiving off.
That's true, yeah.
He went to work afterward, didn't he?
No, he didn't.
Nah.
Yeah.
No.
That was the next day.
Mm-hmm.
2 others. Don't mess with his mall.
Don't mess with the Zohan's mall.
Yeah.
Or, now help is on the way. Until then, there's Paul Blart. Real lazy.
Yeah.
Not good. $26 million estimated budget, grossed $146.3 million US, $183.3 million worldwide. Big hit.
The domestic box office is what's crazy about this. Normally,
Nah, man, Sandler.
international is more.
Fat.
I like to also point out you can throw on another $29 million in DVD sales in the first 6 days alone.
What?
$29 million.
What?
In the first 6 days. Yeah.
Holy shit. We're talking, what, 20, 30 bucks a pop?
$19.99. That's a conservative estimate.
Before we jump into this movie, you listen to the rest of this podcast. Paul Blart Mall Cop is available on Stars. I watched it on Spectrum TV. I think it's all over. If you have some cable or satellite service, it's lumped in there.
November update. It's free on Tubi. Or don't watch it. Who cares?
Paul Blart Mall Cop receives 34% on 116 critic reviews on Rotten Tomatoes, 43% from the audience on over 250,000 ratings. Amin, check the positive or the negative reviews.
I'm a slice of pie, half slathered in peanut butter kind of guy, Zach. Give me the positives.
Because he's fat. And that's what fats do. They take their pie, they put peanut butter on it because he's fat.
Because the pie itself, by itself, not good enough.
Not good enough.
Not fat enough.
Not fat enough.
Hey, John, that's weird. That glass looks half full to me.
Wow, now that you mention it, it is half full.
Mike Massey of Gone with the Twins. Kevin James' blend of fat jokes and hilarious physical comedy deftly masks story shortcomings.
Deftly.
Fatly?
Nimbly.
There's nothing deft about this fucking movie.
So deft.
There is one scene.
You guys incorrectly gave me shit for in True Memoirs of an International Assassin saying, you know what? He's not doing things that fatly compared to what you expect. Holy shit, this movie, it's as fat as it gets. That should be the name of the movie, not Paul Blart Mall Cop. It should be It's As Fat As It Gets.
That new movie that's coming out.
Haven't seen it yet, so I'm just going off what we've watched. Richard Propes of the independentcritic.com.
Give this man his props.
James, who also co-wrote the script, is delightful as the well-intended but frequently misguided Blart.
Delightful. That's the word we're using.
Nikki Bond of Roll Credits.
Bond. Nikki Bond. Where is it? Nikki Barnes.
But it's not meant to be deep. It's intended as an easygoing laugh fest, and on that front, it succeeds thanks exclusively to Kevin James' energetic performance.
I don't like those words. I like words like please and thank you. That's Nikki Barnes from American Gangster. Clip it, Mace. He's not going to clip it.
Sam Bathe of Fan the Fire.
He's not going to clip it. Look at his face.
No, he's not. Not a chance.
Sam Bathe?
B-A-T-H-E.
Okay.
Doesn't offer anything new, but it is an ample addition to the comedy genre. And after a mostly rip-roaring 91 minutes, you'll understand how the film did so well in America.
Ample?
But that's a positive review.
That's an understatement.
Karina Montgomery of Cinerina.
Snacks.
All the snacks.
Snacks with snacks.
Snacks feast.
Sadly, couldn't get her website to load. So I don't know what the rating was. But she says, the title and premise alone sound like every stupid comedy you've avoided for decades. Something was different. Something was done right. 3 other friends shared my secret shame enjoying this amiable and subtle romantic act.
Subtle. Romantic. Act. 3 things that did not exist in this movie.
Cam Williams of Newsblaze.
Blades?
About 10 times funnier than this similarly themed Observe and Report, though this silly slapstick adventure is aimed more at kids than adults.
Maze did not like that.
10 times funnier?
Maze did
about 10 times.
not like that review.
Somewhere in the 9.5 to 10.5 range, about 10 times funnier.
Jesus.
Jim Shembry of The Age.
The what?
Age.
Oh.
James makes a funny, likable doofus, and the expansion of his girth since his hit sitcom The King of Queens is used to great comic effect.
Unreal.
Roger Ebert of Chicago Sun-Times.
No, come on, no. You're better than this.
Paul Blart Mall Cop is a slapstick comedy with a hero who is a nice guy. I thought that wasn't allowed anymore.
Whoa.
I was told that Steph Curry couldn't shoot.
Yeah. That's what I was going to say. You sound like the internet.
Didn't know that nice guys are allowed to be heroes.
Brian Orndorff of BrianOrndorff.com.
Fuck you. Go ahead and hit him with the Jeep.
Fuck you. The end product won't win any Oscars, but the edges of this slapstick action film retain James' blitzkrieg sense of humor, making for a light comic adventure I'm positive kids will flip for.
Blitzkrieg?
Blitzkrieg.
Blitzkrieg sense of humor.
Blitzkrieg sense of humor.
See, that's why you need on the soundboard, Maze. Uh-oh!
And then, Amin, I'm fully prepared to lose your attention here. Ben Lyons of At the Movies.
Do you need to call him?
You do what you want to do.
Okay.
James gives it everything he's got, totally committing to the character and delivering clean comedy, which oftentimes is often more difficult than creating just a raunch fest. Our friend Ben Lyons.
This is young Ben.
Positive review. Paul Blart Mall Cop.
Kevin James ass off, too.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Negative reviews.
Stop being a pessimist. This tank is not half full. It's half empty.
Peter Travers of Rolling Stone.
Traverse City.
Shoot me now.
All right, we're back on track. Thank God the positives are over.
Rolling Stone. Yeah, Rolling's definitely a word.
Anders Wotsky of Movie Decks.
Anders
Wonski.
Wait, hold on. You got to do the voice.
Unfunny, unoriginal, and tedious. Mall Cop is successful only at living up to the standards set by past films that have begun with the words, a Happy Madison production.
What?
Kurt Loder of MTV.
A legend.
I know this is January, the month where dreadful movies go to die, and I know we have to take what we can get. But this spring has rarely seemed so far away.
Wait till the trivia, by the way.
Brian Gibson of View Weekly. Like a mall, has long stretches where you see nothing of interest and a generally stale air to it. Unlike a mall, you can't just browse and then move on to a better section.
Well, you can.
You can leave.
Katie Rich of Cinema Blend. A couple of segue jokes stretched to an hour and a half running time.
A lot of stretching.
Pretty much.
Accurate.
A lot of segue jokes.
Claudia Puig of USA Today.
Yes, Puig.
The last name Blart may be the funniest thing in the movie. So that's a hint as to just how bad this shopping center saga can be. Yeah. And then Andrea Gronval of Chicago Reader.
Do the voice.
To call this Kevin James comedy fatuous might be misinterpreted as an attack on the star's girth. So how about inane, tepid, lazy, puerile, phony, and unfunny? Fatuous.
I just fell in love with Andrea.
We'll get Amin's first note, May's first note, and my first note after these messages. Unless you're a Patreon subscriber, patreon.com/countthedings. You get an ad-free episode right meow.
Hello, listener. I'm sure you don't need me to tell you that we at Cinephobe love our pets. Zach and Boogie are inseparable. I've got 2 cats and a dog, and Amin is giving his best ass-on performance to convince dog owners that he loves their pet.
Hey, Noodle. Hey, boy. How you doing? And Noodle was just like, whatever.
Which is why today's episode is sponsored by the ASPCA Pet Health Insurance Program. Your pet is part of your family, and you want the best for them no matter what. But vet bills can really add up. That's why you should check out pet insurance. And with ASPCA Pet Health Insurance, you can focus on the care your pet deserves and cover what matters most. The best part? There's a special perk for signing up. Because when you enroll in an ASPCA pet health insurance plan, you could get a $25 Amazon gift card. It's a little treat for you while you're doing something great for your pet. The ASPCA Pet Health Insurance Program offers customizable accident and illness plans, making it easier for pet parents like you to help your pet get the care they may need. They allow you to customize your plan, helping ensure that your pet's plan is as unique as they are. Because big vet bills never show up when it's convenient, do they? To explore coverage, visit ASPCAPetInsurance.com/dings, D-I-N-G-S. That's ASPCAPetInsurance.com/dings. Eligibility restrictions apply. Visit ASPCAPetInsurance.com/Amazon terms for more info. This is a paid advertisement. Insurance is underwritten by either Independence American Insurance Company or United States Fire Insurance Company and produced by PTZ Insurance Agency Limited. The ASPCA is not an insurer and is not engaged in the business of insurance. Hello, listener. Producer Mayes here to talk to you about Quince cookware, because during the holidays, the kitchen becomes the heart of it all. Slow cooking, comfort food, family meals. And that's when you want cookware that works hard, looks good, and is worthy of gifting. And that's where Quince delivers with quality you can count on and prices that make holiday gift giving easy. Anything you could think of, they've got you covered. Stainless steel and ceramic nonstick pots and pans, cast iron Dutch oven, sharp chef's knives. Maybe you get that for your uncle, maybe you get that for yourself, little kitchen upgrade while you're busy getting stuff for everybody else. And when it's time to host, Quince's glassware, silverware, and linen napkins bring warmth and style to the table. And when you look at these prices, you might think, how is Quince doing this? How do they deliver high quality items similar to high-end brands that are half the price? Well, let me tell you, they partner directly with ethical top-tier factories to cut out the middlemen and pass the savings on to you. If you know me, you know I abstain from the traditional turkey dinner on Thanksgiving. I like to roast some beef. My go-to lately has been a whole picanha, that's a petite sirloin. For the uninitiated, do a little reverse sear and then finish it off in my stainless steel Quince saucepan. So cook, gather, and give better gifts this season with Quince. Go to quince.com/dings for free shipping on your order and 365-day returns. Now available in Canada too. That's QUINCE.com/dings, D-I-N-G-S, to get free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/dings.
Listener, listen up. This is important, okay? I'm going to try to save you some money here. If you're still overpaying for wireless, it's time to say yes to saying no. At Mint Mobile, their favorite word is no. You may think like, oh, that's bad. No contracts, no monthly bills, no overages, no hidden fees, no BS. Here's why I said yes to making the switch and getting premium wireless for $15 a month. You heard that correctly. $15 per month. Ditch overpriced wireless and the jaw-dropping monthly bills. And of course, there are all these hidden fees and stuff, but at Mint Mobile, plans start at $15 per month. All the plans come with high-speed data, unlimited talk and text. You're not doing like weekend and nighttime minutes or anything like that. And it's delivered on the nation's largest 5G network. Use your own phone. Don't have to get a new phone. Use your own phone with any Mint Mobile plan and bring your phone number along with all of your existing contacts. I switched months ago. People have asked, did you actually switch? Yes, I actually switched months ago, and I don't know what to do with all this extra money. I've cheated the system here. I've rigged something. This is an Ocean's 11 situation where I'm stealing wireless from Mint. That's how good a deal it is. Ready to say yes to saying no? Make the switch at mintmobile.com/dings. That's D-I-N-G-S. That's mintmobile.com/dings. Upfront payment of $45 required, equivalent to $15 per month. Limited time new customer offer for first 3 months only. Speeds may slow above 35 gigabytes on unlimited plan. Taxes and fees extra. See Mint Mobile for details.
This episode is brought to you by Nature's Bounty. Nature's Bounty believes your body is brilliant, naturally designed to thrive, inside and out. For those always looking for new ways to support your health from head to heels, Nature's Bounty has a range of over 400 vitamins and supplements born from 50 years of trust and care. Nature's Bounty. It's in your nature. Visit naturesbounty.com to learn more.
Amin, what is your first note?
All right, do you want my real first note or my fake first note?
Yes.
The fake first note is, Zach, was this the movie that you watched on mute and decided that he's actually pretty funny on mute, or was it 2?
That was 2.
All right. My real first note, why does Zach hate us?
He hates me. He's blaming me for this.
I don't hate you. It's just these are consequences of the bad attitude you had at the end of the last movie.
And does this just make me collateral damage, which, by the way, qualifies if you want a daisy chain?
It qualifies?
Not collateral.
Oh.
Collateral damage.
I started, oh my God. I was going to get so mad. That's one of my favorite movies.
Collateral damage?
No, collateral. Why is it on my forehead? Oh. I was like, Mayes, your first note?
I regret not counting this in International Assassin, but I don't feel like it happened nearly as much. Time to bring back the Kevin James fall encounter. And I'll remind everyone that he had 10 falls in Zookeeper and 19 falls in Paul Blart 2.
You know why? Because they didn't do things as fatly as you'd expect in International Assassin.
Mayes, whatever, you got the counter, the meter right there. Make sure you order one by the end of the episode. This one will be broke and ran through. It'll be ground to dust.
My first note, real bad attitudes from the group going into this one. But we were pleasantly surprised with KJ in International Assassin. Not that it was good, but he wasn't nearly as bad and fat as he usually is. So I wonder if this will be similar.
Don't call him KJ.
Not a single word of what you just said was true.
What do you mean?
Some real bad attitudes. You're the one with the bad fucking attitude, preemptively texting the chat, complaining about us not having buy-in, even though the episode hasn't fucking happened yet.
I could tell.
And then you said, we?
I could tell. I know what's happening here.
You use the royal we in the next part of that sentence?
I have to read the direct quote.
I know you guys got your little basketball Illuminati side stuff. Before the record, you're like, I can't believe Zach did this. No, I didn't do this. These are consequences.
No!
Clip yourself from the end of last episode.
Only a few minutes in, but this will be a great recording if you guys commit to the episode.
Absolutely.
And don't do your checked out shtick.
Yeah, I stand by that. I think we can have a lot of fun with this episode. This dude is fatting it up.
He's still fat as fucking International Assassin.
It's not that he's not fat. It's that he doesn't do things as fatly. I don't understand why this is such a hard concept for you two. He's still fat. Of course. It's Kevin James. He's fat and here comes the boom. That's the best shape he's ever been in. He's still fat. He's a fat. My neighbors must be so weirded out by
this. Is We Have Die Hard at Home, Die Fatly in a Mall.
Zach, I'm going to just say right now, you could say he's fat, and that's fine. When you say he's a fat.
He's a fat.
No, don't say that, because now it takes it into my daughter is dating blank territory.
My daughter's dating a fat?
One of Chow Yun's grandchildren?
Oh, man. When you were telling the story last night, you had so much detail. The detail was so rich. It was rich detail. Go into incredibly descriptive details of the story so we all know.
Oh, yes.
Now it's time for the scenes. Here's what happened. Bow. We open on a CGI mall cop security badge. Running over to see the title card and production companies, and we open at the New Jersey State Police Training Facility.
Mm-hmm.
Big obstacle course, exposition about passing written exams. Now it's the physical exam, and you're on the front lines of keeping New Jersey safe.
Maze, if you didn't want to daisy chain the collateral damage, you could daisy chain the police academy. Ooh. Any one of the police academies. They all qualify.
They pan across all of the trainees. They're all wearing the sweatsuits, and then Kevin James is about a head shorter than everybody else trying to be a cop.
Cool, Mitty.
And this is when I looked up his height and said, he's 5'8". Fuck.
Wide, maybe. He's not 5'8".
He's 5'8" tall.
He's got to be shorter.
That's short as shit.
I know, but for a Hollywood actor, it's not that short.
They exaggerate height.
And look at him.
God damn.
He's got to be 5'5".
That's underrated in his physical profile, is his height.
He's built like Kirby.
5'5" with thick thighs? Smile like the sunrise?
It's a different 5'5".
Oh.
With thick thighs. He does have thick thighs. You're right. We get a slow-mo shot of his heaving bosom and the sweat stains under his tits. Go on, Mitty.
He's got a mano lantern going.
Same note, too.
He gets over the wall. He gets through the tires. He balances on the log. He swings on the rope and flips off of it. Well, he doesn't flip off of it, but somebody flips off of it.
Stuntman with a CGI superimposed Paul Blart head.
That's where at least $5 million went of this $26 million.
Man, it's a little too pixelated for the look at this photographs.
Really?
Obviously, it's not him, but that looked like him. And then I went back. I'm like, oh, they fucking superimposed that shit.
Yeah.
So then I have a note later that's going to need to be amended.
Uh-oh. Ass on cutting back to him. He starts running again and falls asleep. Is he narcoleptic?
Passes out an inch from the finish line. Is this narcolepsy?
That's fall number 1.
Cut to, he's at dinner with his mom and a young Abuela Mija. Because I couldn't really figure out if she's younger or like what's happening here.
This is a Jeep and Fast and Furious timeline situation.
Absolutely. He says, we all have crosses to bear. Mine is named hypoglycemia.
What is that? Let's get some exposition.
Lots of it.
He always needs sugar nearby.
Oh.
Are you going to have pie?
Not tonight, Ma.
Ass on.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'm going to want some pie.
Ass off.
Comedy, yeah.
You. No, I meant now, Ma. Get the pie now.
Oh, okay.
I laughed. Golden dumpster.
Yeah.
That was really well done.
Yeah.
You said it, and I just kind of got that stuck in my head now. And can't really get it out. Pie. Here we go. It really helps heal. And, not always, but sometimes you got to do like the kids say and just say, whatever.
Abuela Mija says, kids don't talk like that. I said, how would you know?
Kids don't talk like that.
Some do, sweetheart. The older ones, okay? I hear them in the mall.
As this exchange is happening, his mother hands him a jar of peanut butter, takes the jar, sticks a knife in it, and slathers peanut butter all over the slice of pie.
Like he's making a wall of bricks.
Spreading that shit. Yeah.
Peanut butter. It just fills the cracks of the heart. Go away, pain.
This reminded me of The Simpsons.
Well, as long as you're in my house, you'll do what I do and believe what I believe. So butter your bacon.
Yes, Father. Dad!
Yes, sweetheart.
Obesity is really unhealthy.
Hold that thought. Bacon up that sausage, boy.
But Dad, my heart hurts.
It is a real bastardized ripoff of Homer on some level.
Yeah.
The fat part of it and what he wants to eat and how he eats and everything.
Fat and stupid, but at least Homer gets pussy. On the reg. On the reg.
At least.
Are Homer and Marge fucking regularly?
They are fucking regularly, dude. What are you talking about?
No, don't. What are you talking about, baby?
Whenever you go, do you want me to send you the screenshots?
No, what? Is this?
This is a Zack Snyder situation?
The Zack Snyder situation is escalated?
It's escalating.
This Matt Grading situation is escalated.
Marge has cheeks, by the way.
Okay.
They don't want him to go through another holiday alone. Black Friday's coming. My dance card's pretty full. Exposition that it's the busiest shopping day of the year.
In case you didn't know what Black Friday is.
Hello, Exposition.
This is Exposition Bukkake about Blart not having a girlfriend, about what Black Friday is. All of it, and I mean all of it, is the laziest writing ever. Lazy writing is absolutely a horseman. It's secretariat.
But then immediately the writing becomes brilliant. As someone who worked in a mall, let me tell you, this is exactly as self-important as any of these security guards would be when he says, I wish I didn't have to explain it to civilians. I wish I had a coworker here like, Tyler, hey, Black Friday's coming. Gee, Paul, you have to tell me Black Friday's coming. Why do you think I've been walking around here with the eyes of an eagle? We prepare.
And he stares at Abuela.
Abuela Mija says, you said, and I quote, if I don't have a girlfriend by November, I'll let you sign me up for perfectmatch.com. I can't think of lazier writing.
We're back to lazy immediately.
Okay.
That was last year.
He says, okay, we cut to them signing him up. What's he looking for in a woman?
Oh, man, this old boxy white PC. We are in the Otsos, baby.
Otso.
Your mother certainly had something special. Okay, I get how you feel about this movie. This photo is perfect.
Look at this photograph.
Yeah.
Every time I do, it makes me laugh.
It's a pic of him and a larger woman.
Okay, that's one way to put it.
On a burro together. She is so ass off.
In front of a painting of a Utah butte.
Holy shit, Golden Dumpster.
The poor burro.
And Abuela Mija is pissed.
Mommy talk.
Yeah, illegal immigrant status. She married you, got citizenship, and then she left us.
That's a natural thing for a child to say to the father.
Hello, Exposition.
When did she get pregnant?
How would he know?
It's a good point. But looking at the mom, looking at the progeny, because I can't call her a child.
Question mark.
I'm thinking that she was already pregnant.
You don't think it's his?
Nope. He's getting pussy? No way.
To get citizenship?
Not even.
Wow.
Not even.
Also, what a terrible origin story.
Horrendous.
For this whole family situation.
They should either be dead.
Or adopted or whatever. Well, I guess you can't adopt someone older than you, but still.
Blart says they had some good times when she was tricking him. Maybe he did get some pussy, I mean.
I hate her.
You shouldn't. She gave me in this bitch. I am pretty great.
Ass on.
You convinced me, Dad.
Oh, Daddy.
Tell them about himself. He says he knows a lot about sharks.
This is the beginning of a 5 horsemen fun facts.
Mom stops him there. Well built and a great hugger.
Hugger? Who's more tech savvy, Grandma or Liam Neeson?
Liam Neeson.
It's not the child who's doing this.
Well, because she's older.
Oh, that's a good point.
The progeny? Progeny is a horseman.
I should have said the child. I'm sorry.
She's putting a Segway video in that he made a few years back. It's the N1 mixtape of Segway videos.
Beefing up his profile.
Beef, pork, chicken, all of it.
He doesn't need it beefed up. It's beefed up enough as it is.
Guys, this is one of the parts where I laugh and I hate myself for laughing because I shouldn't laugh. It's not funny. It's lazy. It's doofus activity, but I still laughed. When he gets off the Segway, he then kind of skips up the street, kicking his legs behind him.
Ass off.
I fucking laughed.
I had a friend in high school who ran that way, and he was portly.
I was so angry at myself, man.
Abuela tells him not to worry. She'll edit out the sweaty parts. It's not that hard. Chop, chop, boom out. No more sweat.
No, it is that hard. The whole thing is sweaty parts. What are you talking about?
Got to him heading to work on a Segway in full uniform.
Do you guys think the guy who invented the Segway fucking hates Lime and Bird scooters for stealing his shine?
I think he's dead.
Oh, good. He didn't have to see it. Remember when President Bush got on a Segway and bust his ass?
That was great.
That was when we thought, we have an idiot president. God, we were so spoiled.
Fucking Mensa back then.
Segway is extremely Otso.
He runs over chompers on accident, speeds off.
Yeah.
Cut to the mall. He directs the customer to the best bathroom. He tells kids to keep balls in the ball pit, and then they pelt him with them.
I'm really glad we started watching The Chair Company on the Rewatchingtons because this is a mall where you know you're in a mall.
Absolutely.
Not a mall where you think you're in nature, like in 2025.
This is a mall right here. This is a restaurant.
Helps the family with their bags. And I said, why the fuck is this woman giving him a look? Now I know.
It's his wife.
I thought he was going to be the love interest. I said, he's at the mall. He's helping single moms. He never comes back up.
No.
He's sad.
The way that he helps is that he rolls over on his Segway. Toddler is crying while she's holding a baby. He hands the bag on the floor to the crying toddler and wheels away.
That's all she wanted. Are those his kids?
Yeah.
Are they?
It's Happy Madison. Everybody's getting a check.
They're ahead of the curve.
They take after their mom.
Zach, is this how they do for real? I've seen them with Segways before.
So I didn't work in a mall during the Segway era.
Got it.
He's rolling around with his classic Blart frown face, stash, and hair that is clinging to his head for dear life.
Said, is he lonely or having a heart attack? What's happening?
Yes.
He makes eye contact in slow motion with the blonde at a kiosk. It's the unbelievable wigs and sparkly pendant bullshit kiosk.
Sadly, that's one of the funniest lines in the movie, just the name of the kiosk.
And she's blowing bubbles like Jim Downey in The Chair Company. There's just a whole lot of overlap going on right now.
Same note, too.
I got to get my bell. Hold on. I got to get my bell.
He runs right into the back of a minivan that's parked in the middle of the mall as some display.
And he's down. That is fall number 2.
Gets up fatly, says that's not supposed to be there. It's a minivan.
He knocked his clip-on tie loose and it is dangling from his shirt.
Parks the Segway in the security office. He zooms in on Amy on the cameras. Holy shit, you're a stalker.
What a fucking creep.
That's real weird.
But also, impressive zoom technology on these mall security cams.
I can't remember which number of mooch this is, but Covert rolls in and asks him what this report is. It's how to ease traffic from Macy's through the specialty shops. It'll cut down on shopper frustration.
It's your classic 2 birds, 1 stone scenario.
One of the big thank gods is that this motherfucker's not in the movie that much. I was worried that he was going to be constantly in every scene.
Not room for him on the screen. I just want to remind everybody, these aren't fat jokes because Kevin James is fat. These are fat jokes because he intends to make all of the comedy fat comedy.
He's making the fat jokes.
Here you go. This is what it looks like.
He's way too into his job. He gestures towards another guy looking for validation. That guy's snoring and asleep.
Why can't you just punch in, punch out, and shut up like the rest of us? I had many jobs where I wondered the same thing about people. Just shut the fuck up and let's get this over with.
Safety never takes a holiday.
Did your mom crochet that on a pillow? Then we meet Vex Sims, a.k.a. Todd. He introduced himself as Paul Blart, 10-year veteran. He says, welcome to the show. Let's mount up as he drops a stick of pure sugar into his mouth. Pixie sticks? Is that what those were called?
Yep, pixie sticks indeed.
Calls it the good stuff, tells Vec to treat the Segway well, and above the door there's a detect, deter, observe, report sign. He says, slap it and honor it. Vec just rolls out, doesn't slap it.
Like it's Notre Dame or some shit, I don't know.
This is a funny line. Maybe this is just because I worked in malls and dealt with these people.
Mm-hmm.
So what made you want to pursue security? I never finished high school. This is all I could get. I laughed.
Honest.
Yeah.
An honest trainee.
Yeah, I'm currently working on becoming a state trooper myself. Right now I'm goose egg for 8. Hypoglycemia.
Vec is dragging behind, and Blart pops up from the other direction as they're getting lost in the back alleys of this mall.
Comedy.
He jokes about getting lost behind the Sears. They found me in a fetal position sporting a full beard. I'm kidding. Can't grow a beard.
Comedy.
My uncle can. Fun fact.
Stay snug. Gives the lowdown of how to approach an assailant. Clip it, I guess. I don't know.
This is exposition on how to absolutely get shot by pretending to have a gun.
To which Todd just answers, right, awesome. How long do we get for lunch? That's all anybody cares about in the mall. How long can I spend at Johnny Rockets?
He does refer to Rambo.
The mind is the only weapon that doesn't need a holster.
And I started thinking, are you going to change your daisy chain, Zach?
I thought about it. To me, physical specimen sneaking around is the funniest one, but there are several daisy chains in here that work.
There's another Rambo daisy chain.
Look at this photograph. Yeah.
Yes, that's a menage.
Blart eats in 20 minutes, 5 minutes for social time, 5 minutes to get refocused.
And man, there was nothing better than stretching your lunch break in a mall longer than it was supposed to be. The days you could get away with that, you got an hour, you spent an hour and 9 minutes out there. Holy shit.
How do you do that with a retail position?
Nobody cares.
The other coworkers were like, fuck, man, I'm flooded over here. Where the hell is Zach? He's at Johnny Rockets.
Look, I'm not getting these chili cheese fries for free without spending extra time at Johnny Rockets, okay?
You got to earn it.
Yeah, I got to put in the work.
You got to earn it.
Man goes by in a rascal. PB says they have a high roller. He's trying to pull him over in the mall. Comedy.
He's got a baby siren on his Segway. He's speaking into a baby loudspeaker. This old man got his rascal from Rob Riggle in the internship.
What up, girl?
He reluctantly pulls over. Blart, he's really treating this like a traffic stop. He doesn't joke about shopper safety. He tries to write a citation, and the guy drives away. So he jumps in front of it to stop him.
How many falls are you counting here? Is this all one fall?
That's a great question.
It is a great question. I'm glad you asked because he slides all the way down to the ground in front of the rascal. That's a fall. He gets back up and the old man drives away. He falls again. That is another fall. We are at 4.
Yeah.
That's a second fall. Okay.
That is a second fall. He got all the way up. He's all the way back on the ground. And this time he somehow ends up on his back with his legs up in the air, which is another Paul Blart signature move. Get those legs up. Straight up, 90 degrees.
It's funny because he's fat, so you wouldn't think his legs go up that high.
Mays just turned into Kevin Costner, JFK.
He did, yeah.
We're just getting started. This is fall number 4. We got important tape to break down.
Back and to the left.
And he gives up, lets go of the scooter, leaves his notepad behind. He's embarrassed.
The Fat Pruder film.
That's not even good.
I know.
Fat and to the left.
He keeps going by Amy's kiosk until she finally says something. She's weirded out by it.
He's lurking so hard.
Asks if he needs something. He'd like to welcome her to the mall. Is there something else? Looking for hair extensions.
This is harassment.
Of course.
There's nothing sweet about it. There's nothing innocent about it. He is harassing this woman.
Do you do men? Do you do men hair? Do you do men hair? on the men.
Are you the guy that crashed into the minivan? I don't think so. Which one? That one right there.
They cut to the minivan and it's got 2 enormous dents in it.
Massive.
I thought it should have been more fucked up.
Well,
they're docking his paycheck pretty good.
She says he could sell the security tape to the shows where people crash into stuff. He said, hello, early retirement.
20 CB.
She's looking for extensions. He radios in it's Blart if they need him. He's by the kiosk. Who is this? Officer Blart reporting for Sector 5. What the hell are you bothering me for?
Comedy.
He tells her he'll check in later. And it's pretty intense. She says, life of a security guard.
And that's where he turns into...
Were you about to say 9/11?
Yeah, I jumped the gun because I didn't want to go through all this fucking lines. But yes, this is when he turns into the biggest, actually prick ever.
I'm telling you.
He fake laughs, over-explains. There's a huge controversy brewing in the industry right now.
Ass off.
Between calling it guard or officer. His badge says security guard.
Yeah.
Seems like an open and shut case here.
Johnson.
I'm sure you've heard about it. I didn't. You're gonna. It's out there.
Jesus. I'm cursing your name, Zach. I'm like, fuck this guy.
I do.
Because you want to live nostalgia about the Oakley store days.
There should be an Oakley store movie.
You still got them Oakleys?
He asks if she's set for Black Friday. She expositions that it's also the worst day for a birthday. This year it falls on Black Friday.
Overshare, lazy writing.
Probably won't even get a card. Everybody's too busy shopping.
He makes faces as she holds wigs up to his face. Automash, that's your color. $9.95. Those prices, you got me thinking ponytail.
Pays. She writes, thanks, comma, Amy, smiley face on the receipt.
He is thrilled by this. It's not her number. It's her name.
That's when the league walks over.
9/11. 9/11 walks over. But then within like 5 minutes of him talking, I realized, oh, this is Zach Harper.
Me? This is you.
I don't walk in a mall and fucking hit on people. You did that shit. That was your life.
I didn't hit on people.
Johnny Rockets would beg to differ.
I waited for them to come to me. Then it's not hitting on, it's flirting.
Okay, there you go. My bad.
Or flirting.
It's a lot sweatier.
This is Zach Blart, Mall Oakley store.
He's mocking Paul Blart's medium-sized shirt. Blart makes up some shit about a vest. Kevin cuts through all his shtick.
I don't understand why you're laughing. I just called you fat.
I'm not laughing.
This is Zach.
Maybe this part.
Kevin turns to Amy, invites her to American Joe's, split some onion strings. That's when Covert radios Blart. They need him at Victoria's Secret, and there's an awkward goodbye.
You could daisy chain to Too Fast, Too Furious, going in reverse and not breaking eye contact.
Too fat, too furious?
Cut to Victoria's Secret. 2 women fighting over the last push-up bra in that size. Adam Sandler's wife is working.
There's a standoff between Shamu and V. Stiviano.
New shipment tomorrow by noon. I just called her Heifer.
Oh!
Says she needs this one tonight for a date.
Really? Is he blind?
My Shamu gets a shutter, and he called her Heifer.
I forgot what my notes said when you said that.
The lady spikes her drink on the ground, but Blart has waterproof shoes and baggies on the socks. It's not his first rodeo. Asks the ladies to see some ID. Does the fake gun reach? Warns her he has the authority to make a citizen's arrest. So does anyone. I could arrest you right now. Jackie says that's true.
Are citizens arrests real, or is that something that the movie's created?
I don't think it's real.
Asks her to step to the side a few feet away and, unprovoked, steps right in a bear trap.
Are you calling me fat?
No. I'm just saying I've been down that road. I mean, I'm still on it. We both are, stranded. Let's face it, we eat to fill a void, right? But as soon as I started eating healthier, I noticed I wasn't so moody. And P.S., your skin's gonna clear up.
She takes her earrings off, hands them to him, then clocks him with a right hook.
Clocks him.
Full on beating his ass, and he's on the ground. Fall count 5.
They're grappling with her shirt mostly up. He says she has a tremendous upper body strength.
He tries to do the move that Russ Tyler's brother teaches the Mighty Ducks in D2, where you pull the shirt over their head.
Yeah. Calls for backup from Vec. She's biting his neck. They separate. He's yelling for backup. She clotheslines him.
Ball count 6, legs up in the air. We're not even 20 minutes into this movie, and he's at 6.
He's fat, so his legs shouldn't be able to go up in the air like that.
Somehow they do.
Fat people usually can't be that bendy. Cut to them riding away on Segways, and he has tissue stuck in his nose for the bleeding. He says, I know you're new here, but backup seems like a pretty universal term.
Ice pack on his head, back in the office, opening his tiny locker, and he sees Amy on security cam again. Romantic music playing. Now he's lurking around the corner staring at her.
Okay, this is a crime.
I must admit, Because she's wearing a different wig.
Oh, boy.
I said, is he just horning on every woman who works at this mall?
Oh, boy.
You were so easily fooled.
Oh, it's the same girl.
It's unbelievable how easily you were fooled.
All right. Kiosk is locked up. She takes the wig off, fixes her hair. He's following her on the Segway, then offers to give her a lift.
Says she'd be as safe as the president.
Say it again. I couldn't flip the camera up fast enough.
I didn't flip the Segway around fast enough.
This is a reference, right? Safe as the president on a Segway because Bush busts his ass on a Segway.
She wonders if it could get him fired. Yes, it could. What?
She says, okay.
Fired?
Liability.
There's not enough room on this thing.
Well, that's a better point.
How much horsepower does this Segway have?
I don't think adding 90 pounds is the problem here.
It's already hiccuping.
It's the first 400 that is the issue.
Somehow they are both riding the Segway. She puts her hands on top of his, asks if it's all right.
They're weaving in and out.
They're segueing into a crowd like Jeep drifting through Shibuya Crossing.
They do a circle.
He's way too smiley.
I was going to say ask the hog, but then I realized there's no way his hog is making it past the gut. So that's ask the gut.
Finally, they're outside and at her car. She drives a 65 Mustang. He gives a fun fact.
Full bingo mode. Rattling off car facts here.
Oh.
What is he doing?
Oh.
New Jersey in November, he ought to be freezing his ass. Oh, wait a sec. He has all the blubber. Never mind.
Not named after a horse, but a P-51 Mustang. Oh. It's a plane.
Is he like the kid Jonathan Lipnicki in Jerry Maguire?
They have the same size head.
I wouldn't say that's the character I think of.
What character do you think of, Zach?
Blart is in the house.
Perhaps another Tom Cruise movie? Maybe earlier in his career?
He thanks him. He says if she needs rides anywhere, dispatch can get him. She says they could just text.
Give me your cell phone. He doesn't have it. She's doing such heavy lifting here.
Well,
he stammers about his phone, checks his pockets, doesn't have it, wants to memorize her number instead. That's normal.
Yeah, instead of, how about you text me?
Or write it down.
She'll see him tonight at American Joe's. Everyone's going. Cut to karaoke at American Joe's, and it's in the mall.
This has happened to me before. It was a long time ago. It was when cell phones weren't quite as prolific. Your cell phone battery had 2 minutes on it or whatever.
Despite it being the size of a brick.
I was in college. I was drunk. I was drinking gin out of a Kroger brand ginger ale can.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, I was hammered. And I approached this girl, and she was gorgeous. And everybody was like, yo, because they all saw it happen. And they said, wait, where'd you write the number down? I said, Steel Trap. 20 minutes later, I was done. I couldn't even remember the area code.
He walks in with the dumbest leather jacket I've ever seen.
Same note, too. It's massive, and it's got metal rings all over it.
Of course it's massive. He's wearing it.
Is it karaoke if it's
just one guy?
Gary Valentine dressed like Freak Show singing the entire time?
No, it's a performance. He hangs up his jacket. She waves him over. He pops an entire pack of gum. He chews fatly.
One at a time.
How bad is your breath if you got to eat that much gum?
He's nervous.
Later on, he starts talking to her, and I said, how's he able to talk with all that gum in his mouth? Oh, he ate it. And that makes all the sense in the world. Never mind.
He's about to give her a fun fact about this place, and the league walks over and says, this place sucks. You want to get out of here?
Doesn't derail his exposition that the first American Joe's opened its doors in 1972, and the league is staring at him.
He's ass off.
He is.
So I heard you had your ass handed to you by a fat chick at Victoria's Secret. And I said, that's Zach.
You know what? Now I might agree with you.
Well, I don't hit women, so... Just minivans, right? Amy tells him he really knows a lot of facts.
He hands Amy a 20, says go to the bar, grab herself one of those girly drinks. He'll meet her over there. She then goes, anybody else want a drink? Stuart's buying.
No, they're good.
They're good.
Turns to Blart, wants him to back off. Tells Blart he didn't really have a chance. Security guard? Really?
This is you're a cashier. Because Beck interrupts, you're a pen salesman.
Yeah, and I just bought a Camry so you can eat me.
Golden dumpster. Dude, in 2009, if I bought a Camry,
oh my God,
you couldn't have told me shit.
Doing donuts in the parking lot.
Beck bros him, tells him to back off. Okay, bro. Does the classic head fake as he walks by, and Blart finally appreciates Vec's backup.
Security blood runs deep between, and Vec just walks away.
With zero setup, Blart is in a nacho eating competition with another large person.
Well, they're fat.
That's what they do.
So that's what fat people do is they go to bars and they do eating competitions.
Now, later on, we find out that Leon works at the mall as well. But at the time, I thought this was the rules of the fats.
Oh, you thought two fats see each other in the wild and then...
I thought it was like Highlander. There can only be one. One big one, but one.
Blart hits some hot peppers, sloppily refills his glass, chugs. Leon keeps talking with his mouth full. Blart slams another glass. That lemonade is insane.
That's a margarita.
Highlander, there can only be ton.
It says, no, I don't drink. Cut to him drunk sitting with VJ.
More karaoke, Bon Jovi Runaway, and Blart is shit-faced.
He shushes VJ's nose, and I said, super daisy chain?
Or Kevin James staple.
Oh, yeah. It's funny because he's got a sausage for a finger.
This motherfucker loves shushing.
One would think that he would love to have his stomach stapled, but I don't think they made a staple large or strong enough to make that happen.
Jesus.
He can't find the straw with his mouth.
He starts fingering VJ's ear.
He grabs 4 beers from the bar and barks at Kevin from the league. Sticks cocktail fruit in Eric Avari's mouth. Drunken staring contest with a metal bust. Says it blinked.
He sees Amy, says, time to pluck the grape from the vine. And I said, that's a rape.
Well, it's a grape.
Oh, time to pluck the grape from the vine.
Still got the baggies.
What the fuck does that mean?
Well, he's still got the baggies on his feet.
Flossing with the pussy.
It's like a G-dog on a fly tip. Flossing with the pussy. Cutting in the crib.
Jiggly, I would have understood.
He's drunk, I mean.
He's fatly drunk.
I'm not quite sure he's actually hitting on her.
He makes over to the table, told my mom everything about us.
Time out, Zach. He's stepping over people in a booth, a deep burp. He's about to puke, false alarm. He's down. That's 7.
She asks, what are you talking about? He says, you're acting coy. Come on, it's natural. You know. You so know.
She's sorry. She doesn't know.
Snap, pop goes the weasel, he says. Takes the other girl's drink, downs it like a pelican.
Girly drink.
Paper, umbrella, and all.
Screams so happy. In front of the karaoke stage now, dances fatly in front of. He's spinning like crazy.
Spaz is out fatly.
And
Mayes, what happens next?
Wait for it. He's down. 8.
Tries to kip up and can't. Does that count?
I'm counting that.
Yeah, he does get up.
He gets off the ground and immediately hits it again. We're at 9.
Gets to the stage, throws the singer down, screams, I believe in magic.
It's a cat of magic.
Rips open his button-up shirt and falls back through the window into the mall.
30 minutes into this movie, we're at 10. That was 4 drunken falls in about 2 minutes.
This is the part where I ask, is this actually worse than Paul Blart 2?
Yeah.
Let's do a rewatchington of Paul Blart 2.
Let's not.
Cut to Thanksgiving dinner at the Blart house.
Eating in silence with Abuela and Abuela Mija.
Sean Astin digging a pool.
That they're eating?
There's supposed to be a lot more food on that table. That's it?
It's not the beginning of the dinner. I assume there are 3-4 courses.
Oh, the courses have been...
Yeah.
Oh, got you. All right.
Abuela Mija wants to check for matches and he leaves a full plate of food at the table. Sean Astin.
Sean Astin digging a pool. He doesn't take the turkey to bed with him.
Mom offers something special for lunch to cheer him up. He declines. Walks off camera. And he's back.
Yep.
Something's going to work. It'd be a sloppy Joe. Mumbles and walks off again. Triples back with sweet potato fries.
But whatever.
Because he likes to eat.
He puts in a cassette of Weekend in New England.
Barry Manilow.
20 CB. Every single person had this appliance in their room. The boombox, 2 tapes, CD player on the top, and a radio.
He's going to log into the dating site. No matches. He sees the bag of extensions, the receipt. He starts crying fatly.
Breathing like he's drowning.
Abuela Mija walks in. She's sorry. Other fish in the sea. Keep looking. Someone will take time to get to know the real him. I'll always have them. He didn't hear her. He bends over to throw something away, and she sees a Loch Ness Monster tattoo on his lower back.
Clip South Park.
Say, would you crackers like to hear about the time we saw the Loch Ness Monster?
No, that's okay.
Oh, must have been about 7, 8 years ago. Me and the little lady was out on this boat, you see, all alone at night. When all of a sudden this huge creature, this giant crustacean from the Paleolithic era comes out of the water.
We was so scared, Lord, I mother, I jumped up in the boat and I said, Thomas, what on earth is that creature?
It stood above us looking down with these big red eyes.
Oh, it was so scary.
And I yelled, I said, what do you want from us, monster? And the monster bent down and said, I need about $3.50.
What's tree fitty?
$3.50.
Tree fitty. He wanted money?
That's right. I said, I ain't giving you no tree fitty, you goddamn Loch Ness monster. Get your own goddamn money.
I gave him $1.
She gives him $1.
I thought he'd go away if I gave him $1.
Well, of course he's not gonna go away, Nelly. You give him $1, he's gonna assume you got more.
I'd be worried about something more than a tattoo that happened when I was drunk if I had that on me.
I bet you would. He got it last night. He doesn't drink. She consoles him. Cut to Black Friday.
He makes eye contact with Amy. It's awkward. He's doing sloppy spins on his Segway. He rolls over to her. Time for some exposition. Alcohol instantly turns into sugar in the blood. And what happens is the capillaries starts making crazy hand gestures and faces. Try starting over.
Moose is in the house.
Is he trying to justify what he did the other night?
Yeah, by explaining how alcohol works.
Foist.
He didn't say, look, I'm really sorry about the other night.
Foisting.
And then explaining. He just explained.
Foist.
He's like, I know you want to cut me off. I guess what I'm asking is that you don't. And I said, you still haven't apologized. Then she says, I'm sorry. I got to cash my paycheck. And I said, she just apologized more than him in this conversation.
He wants to talk later. She says to text him. He goes over to VJ's kiosk. We find out he doesn't have a cell phone.
He doesn't have a cell phone?
He can't believe it's $300.
It's 2009.
Yeah, we're deep in the Otsos, and he doesn't have a phone.
Everybody has a cell phone at this point.
Everybody knows he lives with.
He prefers face-to-face interaction or a nice handwritten sentiment, but he's really good at memorizing phone numbers.
VJ offers his daughter Parisa's phone. He's punishing her. Went over minutes, parties, ex-boyfriend, blah, blah, blah.
Went over minutes. Otso!
Hands Blart a bedazzled Sony Ericsson and tells him stay within the minutes.
Covert tells some delivery guys nobody can go in that door. They say they can. They kick out his seat from under him, which was a bucket. He runs off.
He runs off out of the movie.
Yeah.
He literally ran to his car and drove home.
Thank God.
He had to go get groceries for the Sandler family.
Jackie was on his ass all day.
These henchmen have Santa's warehouse jumpsuits with reindeer names.
I didn't catch the reindeer names until really late.
Leon calls Blart over to his hot sauce kiosk. He got him the devil's crutch.
Feel the burn, baby. Bad guys say the loading dock is ready. Cut to Amy and Stuart in line at the bank. He laughs because her pen doesn't work.
You need a pen, don't you?
He gives her the Summit 5280 fountain.
Like he's Foy.
He does the sound effects, too.
Vec walks over, makes small talk. Mr. Ferguson asks Paul Blart if he can watch the arcade while the kids finish up their games. He has to shoot over to the bank. He will.
Everything is in the mall.
Oh, yeah.
American Joe's is at the mall.
They all left the mall to come back to American Joe's later.
Back to the mall, yeah.
It's real Otso, though, that all the mall employees go to the bank to cash their paycheck on Black Friday.
Absolutely, man. You have to.
Oh, man.
You cash checks on Black Friday?
I cashed a check as soon as I got it. If I got my check on Black Friday, then that shit was going in the bank. Because here's the thing, they're not going to process it right away, but you get like $50 of that $400.
Oh, that's right.
We kind of trust you on this.
They release some of it.
Bad guys are getting ready. PB lets the kids out of the arcade, gets called over to the mega decathlon game.
It's trumpeting at him. It's got a treadmill.
It's got a credit.
Hats off to this woman on the video game.
Oh, absolutely.
That's exactly how they are.
He's shuffling, trying to get over the hurdles. The game keeps shouting, foul.
I laughed. You got to clip it.
Game over.
He is wheezing.
Damn, he didn't fall. What an upset.
With new, gentler scented Clorox disinfecting wipes, clean finally smells as good as it feels. On everything from lamps to ceiling fans. Even on your kid's toy shark. Oh, ouch. Clorox disinfecting wipes. Now available in... Ooh, crisp lemon. Find it on Amazon. Clorox. Clean feels good.
Hi, I'm here to pick up my son Milo.
There's no Milo here.
Who picked up my son from school?
Streaming only on Peacock.
I'm gonna need the name of everyone that could have a connection.
You don't understand. It was just the 5 of us.
So this was all planned. What are you gonna do?
I will do whatever it takes to get my son back.
I honestly didn't see this coming. These nice people killing each other.
All Her Fault, a new series streaming now only on Peacock.
Thursday Night Football is on, and it's only on Prime Video.
That is unbelievable.
This week, the Bills stampede into Houston to meet the Texans in a showdown under the lights.
Are you kidding me with this catch?
Coverage begins at 7 p.m. Eastern with football's best party. TNF Tonight, presented by Verizon. Not a Prime member? Not a problem. Simply sign up for a 30-day free trial. It's the Bills and the Texans, Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern, only on Prime Video. Restrictions apply. See Amazon.com/Amazon Prime for details.
Walmart Business saves you time, money, and hassle, which means you can focus on what really matters. Like putting the money you save back into what you do, spending more time training your team, filling orders, and finding new clients. Anything and everything, right down to, oh, that's one, choosing the best hold music. Walmart Business. It's the Walmart you love, now for your business. Learn more at business.walmart.com.
Walks over to Rock Band, takes a hit of sugar. Detroit Rock City is playing.
Yeah.
Bad guys make the announcement the mall is closing early. They're flashing guns. Everybody's running out. They've got skateboards and BMX bikes.
Yep. They bring in a giant crate, and what's in the crate? Is it weapons? Is it tech equipment? Nope. It is a tiny BMX bike and some skateboards.
From what I gathered from their credits, all these dudes are like pro skaters or BMXers.
Yep. Or parkour.
Yeah.
So the parkouring and the skateboarding had me thinking, is this an Otso moment in time? Because I remember there was a moment where parkour was really big.
Otso for sure.
My brother was into parkour.
What do you mean? Watching or doing?
No, my brother was into all that shit early on. My brother was a yo-yo guy. My brother was wearing a vest guy.
Yo-yos, wearing vests, parkour, the big three trends.
All at the same time.
Oh, shit.
He's a Renaissance man.
If he wore a vest, walked the dog as he jumped from one building to the next.
What's the fucking jump and jive? What's it called? Big band?
Swing dancing?
Big bad voodoo daddy? Is that what you're talking about?
My brother was into that shit too.
That's my fault. We should have let him keep trying to figure out what it was. That's on me. I apologize to the listener. You missed out on a good 5 minutes of him trying to find his way around a parking garage where he doesn't remember where he parked.
Now everyone's running. They're brandishing guns. They toss the security guys out of the main office. They plant motion sensors all over. Somebody jumps clear over the ball pit on a tiny BMX bike.
Crazy, man.
They're doing tricks.
Crazy.
Why? Why?
PB falls fatly?
Not yet.
Oh, no, he plays fatly.
Yeah.
Oblivious to everything. There's a skateboarder heist happening right behind them. People are panicking.
That's a big mall, though.
They're banging on the door of the arcade.
Like Dawn of the Dead.
Phobe.
Dawn of the Bread? Because he's fat.
Flan of the Dead.
Flan of the Dead.
Leon tells Amy and Kevin the mall's going to be taken over. The boss of the mall cops calls the real cops, tells them to bring SWAT. Amy tells Vec to get down, and the skateboarder guy slides Vec a pocket PC. He smirks.
Surprised? I know.
Film noir?
But here's the craziest part. I'm the leader.
Film blanc.
He changes his outfit and shows off some heavily tattooed arms.
He turns into Chris Brickley.
Film noir because, okay, I didn't realize he was a bad guy, but I made it film blanc because it's lazy writing.
Hello, exposition.
Oh, my God.
Cops show up, surround the mall. PB walks away from Rock Band,
Rock Band.
out of breath.
Russell Brand.
Gets a call on Paris's phone. It's her ex-boyfriend, Pahood.
Pahood is horny.
His photo ID is a shirtless Indian guy with the Bluetooth in his ear, and luckily he is shirtless with the Bluetooth in his ear in front of a shrine to the daughter.
Horny and on a list.
Pahood thinks Blart is sweating all over Parisa right now. Oh. Calls Parisa an angelic goddess, only brings goodness and crazy sexy feet.
He starts crying over the breakup. Paul Blart gives Pahood some words of encouragement. Those are some heavy words, Paul Blart. Hey, life is heavy. And I said, come on, man.
They're taunting us, Zach.
They're dangling some pie with some peanut butter spread on it right in front of us.
Pahood starts talking about his friend Samir, Orange Julius, hook him up. He's got Parisa's phone tracked with GPS. I wonder if that'll come into play.
How did you know I was at the mall? I said, nigga, because that's the only place you be at. Where else are you? You're at the mall, you're at home, and it's Black Friday, so you damn sure ain't at home.
He notices they closed early, the mall. Vec is passing out lists of 15 of the 223 stores in the mall he needs to get his gang to hit.
He wants to retrieve credit card codes, giving all this bad guy exposition in front of Amy and Leon.
Credit card machines?
2009? Absolutely.
That's not how any of that shit works.
Oh, I'm not saying it's how it works. They had credit card machines, though.
They still have credit card machines.
You're doing a heist. You cannot rob a credit card machine.
Well, if you have the codes.
What codes?
The ones that they change daily.
It goes away. It's not like it stays at the store.
Look, man, make room in your car. Anders from Retribution. We got competition for worst villains.
Worst villain.
This dude is a fucking idiot with his crew of parkour, extreme sports, stunt people.
Maze, update the list. I want him to be number one on this list. Get fucking Death from Final Destination out of here.
Wow.
Drop everybody down. Number one, Vec fucking, what's Vec's last name? Who gives a shit?
Vec Sims.
It's not even a name. What's Vec short for? Vector?
Mandrew?
Vector. All right, lots of parkour, blacklight ink for the forearm codes.
Why are they writing it on their arms?
Cops try to get in the mall. They set off a flashbang. Goon is breaking monitor. Why are you breaking monitors in the security room? Why wouldn't you want those?
Why would your dad?
Okay, good point.
To keep the cops away from using them.
PB is making rounds and notices leftovers in the Dunkin' Donuts. I bet he does. Probably fucking radar for that. Gary usually donates those to the mission.
Exactly. That's what tips him off that something is weird. Donuts are still there.
Vet gives hostages instructions to tie up the person next to them, give up phones, do what he says.
Isn't that the first thing you do before you share your fucking plan, you idiot?
Amy hides her cell phone. He propositions her to have a Bonnie and Clyde thing. She says go to hell. He loudly asks Stewart if he minds him hitting on his girlfriend. What?
What? That's not my girlfriend. Pass on.
I specifically heard you say you two were basically together.
I didn't say we were basically together. I said she was into leather.
Have at it.
Comedy.
Cops call the bank. Vec answers.
Sergeant Howard of the police. Motion sensors by all the doors. He's drilling a filing cabinet so that they think he's drilling a safe.
Misdirection.
He wants to tap security cameras. Sergeant asks if they need food and water, and Vec would love a Happy Meal.
With a toy as the sea monster. Already has the dragon.
Loch Ness Monster.
What else? Silence.
Sergeant says, what is it you really want? And I said, the end of this movie.
He hangs up. Paul Blart rolls up on two goons in stores. They show a gun. Now they're chasing him on bikes. He hides behind a corner. Sean Astin.
Astin, no. Absolutely. How big is that corner?
Did you say Dunstan? What did you just say?
Sean Aniston.
This is why they gave everybody BMX and skateboards, is so that he can use the Segway.
Yeah.
Oh.
Tells himself to think.
Tries to think of what he's trained to do.
Nothing.
Detect, deter, observe, report. He said it. He's going to call the cops.
Goons get back to Vec, report the security guard. What should we do? He says, I don't know. Give up, I guess. Guys, what is wrong with you? Stick to the plan.
Sergeant Howard talks to Blart on the phone now. Tells him to exit the building immediately. They don't need any wild cards. Blart stammers.
Never been a wild card unless you think the game of Uno's wild. And he laughs fatly.
Sergeant wants him to focus. Bart's on his way out. Doesn't want to die or pee. He sets off the motion detector, then he sees Amy's signature Mustang and has a crisis.
Cries a little.
They're yelling at him, come on, Blart, come on. But he turns around and goes back in.
Believe it or not, the first thought I had was, how the fuck does she afford a vintage Mustang? I don't know why I didn't think about it the first scene.
Uh-huh.
The second thing I thought was, would you go back for the hot chick at the mall?
Yeah.
Really?
If you're Paul Blart, absolutely. You got nothing going on.
Not if you're Paul Blart. If you, Zach Harper, who worked in the mall, Maze, Wolf Camera, was that at the mall or was that a standalone?
Ritz Camera is at the mall, yeah.
Ritz Camera, excuse me. Both of you guys have worked at the mall. Would you go back for the hot chick?
On Black Friday?
Once my shift is over at Black Friday, gone.
I'm out of there, man.
I'm headed to the Cheesecake Factory.
I thought you got Johnny Rockets.
No, that's in the mall. Cheesecake Factory was in the parking lot.
There you go.
Turns around and goes back in. Took a sworn oath to protect this mall. His boss tells him they don't have an oath. Sort of made up my own. It's on a plaque in my room.
Well, listen, I think you're making a big mistake. SWAT's on the way. But I'm not going to sugarcoat it.
Good, because if he did, he'd probably fucking bite your arm off.
You're untrained, you're unarmed. Let's face it, son, you present a huge target.
Call me the golden dumpster.
With all due respect, sir, I can't observe and report from the outside.
Ah, he said it.
Said it again.
They have their eyes on the inside. Paul Blart starts texting Amy, see if she's still in the mall. She hides her phone to make sure it's not found. Goons on the second floor hop down into Santa's village to confront PB.
Did you say hop down?
Yeah.
My notes say they parkour the fuck down.
Parkour.
They land in front of him. He fatly wiggles his Segway from side to side and then fats off.
He jukes him.
I think this was just to put in the trailer.
Yeah, well, I'm going to turn it into a clip, so we're on the same page.
Okay.
They parkour chase him.
He hides in a clothing store.
There are random mannequin legs sticking out of all the shit. So he climbs up into a vent and easily gets in, Sean Astin.
Sean Astin digging a pool, not him climbing up to the duct, not even him easily getting in and not getting stuck. It didn't collapse instantly, causing massive damage.
Then they hear his stomach growl. He lies that he missed lunch. They see his legs moving and try to get him. He goes deeper in the vent. They're jamming a metal pole into the bottom of the vent. It eventually collapses because, of course, it takes the girl out, but the guy got away.
And he goes sliding out, finally hits the ground. That's fall number 11. 22 minutes between falls.
Wow.
Slowing down.
It's a long gap.
That world record pace is in jeopardy now.
What's the record? 19?
19. I don't know if he's going to get there.
Him crawling through the vent was like Condidia's tunnels in Nacho Libre.
But let the record show, I did not hit a woman. I put all my weight on her.
Oh,
boy. No. She's fine. She's fine.
And no, the fuck she's not.
When he radios his boss, they say, wow, you got one.
He finds the blacklight ink, trying to carry the girl away, but he can't. He's struggling fatly. He drops her and locks her in a dressing room.
CTE. He hit her head 800 fucking times.
When he throws her over his shoulder, he slumped back down under the weight. I'm counting it. That's a fall. 12.
I'm with that.
She's ass on every other scene, but her being a limp body, she does a great job.
Oh, if they don't have to talk, the X Games reindeer crew is killing it.
Vex Bad wants to lock down the mall. Goon suggests wasting hostages. He says that's what's keeping the cops outside. They start locking all the doors. They didn't do that before?
Nope. Not organized.
Here comes SWAT with their leader, Bobby Cannavale.
Jip Rossetti, everybody got a gun. It's a whole SWAT team with guys with guns.
Commander Kent, barking orders. Sergeant says they've done everything. My men are going to do it again the right way.
And he demands Happy Meal and absolute silence. Then let's make some noise.
Yeah,
TGT.
TGT for sure.
PB grabs some binoculars from Sharper Image.
RIP.
Fatly slides behind a pillar. That counts.
That absolutely counts. That's number 13.
That's from the trailer.
Because he gets stuck and he has to scooch because he doesn't slide far enough.
Because he's too fat.
Yeah.
Because he's so fat.
Somersault.
Fatly.
Doesn't count.
No?
Not a fall.
Because it was intentional?
That doesn't count.
But he does somersault twice. So he gets 2 somersaults as well.
Equals 1.
It's a separate category. It's on the side. Because he intended to.
He sees her in the bank.
He's lusting after Amy on a hot mic.
Oh, there she is.
Oh my God.
You are my angel pie. Oh, here come the love sweats.
Paul, your radio's still on.
Roger that.
Bobby wonders what's going on. They tell him it's Blart. Bobby used to abuse that loser in high school. He hops on the mic.
Awful writing.
I laughed.
Remember? I set you on fire at the Pancake Festival.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Jimmy. Go Green Hawks.
Doesn't want him screwing up the mission. Mentions Blart eating lunch with his imaginary friend.
Hawks.
Blart had the button pushed, only heard lunch and friend. I bet you did.
He wants Chief Brooks back on. Not happening. No answer back. He calls Chief Brooks on the phone.
Comedy.
Tells about the hostages. He's going to go for a closer look. He's fatly creeping around the outside of the bank. He sneaks in through the line maze, fatly.
Same note too.
Climbs over a ledge, slides down on his belly. He's on the ground unnecessarily 14. Then gets back on the ground to army crawl 15. Pops his knees up, then back down, somersaults for the second time, creeps in through the door. Kevin sees him and rolls his eyes.
He fatly rolls. I said,
Thud ball.
Don't say rolls. He might eat your notes.
Don't do the thud.
Thud had way more self-respect.
Awkward squat as he waddles through the customer rope unnecessarily. Squeaky shoes. He sees Vec behind the counter. He runs out by flipping the ropes up.
Loudly and fatly and obviously. That's an important point to make.
Yeah.
That they see him run out.
He identifies Vec as the leader to Brooks.
Vec, the trainee?
No, the brainy.
Awful fucking writing.
I think that was an ad lib.
The financier?
Here comes a skateboarder as PB hides in the spray tan store.
Holds the door closed. Skater turns the machine on. Blart's getting spray tanned and steel drum music plays.
Whoa! We have continuity issues with this the rest of the movie.
You don't say.
To America's question, is that how spray tans work? Or is that just something they made for the movie?
No, they do have that. I think usually it's a person spraying.
Yeah, usually it's a person.
But they do have those booths.
Where it's just a machine that fucking 3D prints you?
In West Orange, New Jersey, I wouldn't put it past him, I mean.
You're real close to the Jersey Shore. Jim Tan Laundry. He busts out, he tackles the guy, throws him into a tanning bed, starts slamming it down on him, ties it shut with a bikini top, but then he goes back and puts the little mini goggles on him. Comedy.
Because he's a nice hero.
Yeah.
Which Roger Ebert doesn't get enough of.
No.
He finds more blacklight numbers thanks to the tanning light, huh? Jots it down on his phone.
Suddenly another guy on a skateboard is shooting at him. Time for some big game hunting, he says.
TGT.
Ass-onedly.
Starting to shoot someone while skateboarding seems dumb as fuck. You had the drop on him. All you had to do is stand still and shoot him.
He runs out of bullets. He's got an extendo baton. Blart has a stuffed animal. And he inexplicably gets away. He's gone. Loses him. Hops in an elevator, which is clear in the back. Skater goes off a jump and crashes into the elevator. They're grappling and shattering every other piece of glass.
I didn't totally hate this part until he gets out of the elevator and I realized he was on the Segway the whole time. I was furious.
Oh, I thought I'd give him points.
No.
Parkour guy running full speed also jumps in the elevator, puts Blart in a chokehold. He shrugs out of it, shoves the guy off, gets out of the elevator, back on a Segway.
Now he's on the roof?
Skater, aka Rudolph, makes a flying tackle on the roof. He's on the ground. That's 16.
Hits him with the skateboard. He finds the phone, sees the text to Amy. What a coincidence. We've got a cute little redhead down at the bank named Amy. That's who he'll kill first. It'll be over quick. He hops to the other roof off the ramp. PB's going to try to make the jump and does.
Backs the Segway up, rolls, and CG flies. And this is the time I also noticed the superimposed CGI head of Paul Blart.
Yeah.
Because what happened was that it looked like he had absolutely no neck. I know he doesn't have much of a neck, but his head was so sunken into his shoulders, it looked fake. It looked like he was wearing a Paul Blart helmet.
For the listener, Amin looks very confused and not buying it.
It's what happened, man.
What are you talking about?
He starts yelling and clotheslines Rudolph through a massive skylight into the ball pit. CGI balls in the middle. That was a big one. 17 falls.
Then rises out of the ball pit like the Undertaker.
Menage that note.
You aren't going to touch her, but you are going to feel this.
Headbutts the skateboarder. He's out cold. Nobody wins with a headbutt.
Comedy.
Cut to Abuela Mija.
Why is Abuela Mija at the mall?
All caps, same note too. Menage that note. To bring him lunch, apparently.
Does she watch the fucking news?
After the mall is closed.
Well, it's not closed yet because everyone is evacuated, but it's damn close to closing.
The kiosks were closed?
They had the tarps on them and everything.
Which is why I say the league works at a Penn kiosk. That motherfucker's at the bank. Checkmate.
It's not checkmate. Everybody goes to the fucking bank. The arcade guy with no employees wants to leave the arcade to go to the bank.
Yeah, because PB had to watch it.
Abuela Mija gets captured.
That's why she's there.
Vex says, "What are you doing here?" And she says, "I'm late for my shift at the Foot Locker."
No one pushes back.
And I swear to God, I'm not trying to be funny. I don't know whether that's supposed to be a ridiculous premise or not.
I think she's just lying.
No, but it's a damn good lie because she looks like she could work at Foot Locker.
She looks like she manages a Foot Locker.
She's 75 years old. She's had a lot of years to come up with lies.
Supposed to be like a 14-year-old girl working at the Foot Locker.
I'm surprised he didn't ask her, okay, hold on. Are you Mrs. Foot Locker? Are you heir to the Foot Locker throne or whatever?
She's showing up to work at the Foot Locker after the mall is closed with sloppy joes and no one has a follow-up question?
I mean, she's a fat fuck, so
Jesus.
her showing up with sloppy joes doesn't throw off the story at all.
That's an old lady. Don't say that.
I don't know whether it's supposed to be ridiculous or not. I honestly don't know.
Beck wants to talk to SWAT. He's talking shit to the lead cop. Brooks says he needs to go toe-to-toe with Bobby. Not my style. Just in case, wrote down a couple of clever comebacks.
Analog notes of...
Yeah, you and what army? What's wrong with that? He has an army. I chuckled.
Comedy.
Paul Blart stops at Hallmark, says everybody deserves a card on their birthday.
During a hostage situation.
I completely forgot we have Anna Faris's birthday.
Callback.
The door is locked. He takes steps back, running start, leaps, bounces right off the glass, flops hard. That's 18, folks. and he almost does a ray gun breakdance move off of his shoulder.
Fatly.
To be clear, the glass that they use in the elevator that goes massive heights, thinner.
These doors are different.
But running into glass and bouncing off, he does exactly the same in Paul Blart 2. This is a Kevin James staple.
Don't say staple.
Clip Vec mocking fake Mac. Or don't. I don't know. But he's ass off.
Complaining to his henchman who said it was going to be easy. He's freaking out. No codes yet.
Yeah.
All his luxury items in his Amazon cart. What are you doing, bro?
Wait a second. 2009, we had Amazon shopping carts?
But Paul Blart doesn't have a cell phone.
Super daisy chain back to War of the Worlds. Amazon shopping carts.
Well, he's going off. Amy's trying to text. Vec asks for a gun, barges in, asks Leon what he was nodding about. I was wondering, were you serious about that Happy Meal? It isn't coming, is it?
He's disappointed.
Because he's fat. That's why he said.
Bobby calls Vec. Vec wants to make sure nobody does anything stupid. Bobby says his men are ready. Easy way or hard way. Vec says C, none of the above.
Terrible TGT, lazy writing.
Tough guy talk.
Amy introduces herself to Abuela Mija apropos of nothing.
I'm Amy.
I'm Amy, by the way. Amy?
Good gorilla.
Good gorilla.
From Unbelievable? My father talked forever about you. That's not even English.
Not endearing.
Amy.
Psychotic.
Amy.
If you're Amy,
Amy.
you are terrified that this has happened.
Terrified, and at the same time, she's trying to do a mental math in her head of, wait a second.
Who's your father?
Who's the old man who's her father? This is an old woman. That guy's got to be like 100 years old. Who's 100 years old that works at the mall?
PB slides behind a wall to the ground. He has a tiny cut on his arm that he's freaking out about.
He's on the ground, though, so that's 19. This is getting out of hand.
Tied the record.
We're at an hour and 5 minutes.
We got 25 left.
We get a Home Alone-ass sequence of him finding stuff from all the different stores in the mall to use as weapons.
Note 2.
But first, he gets a tiny cut on his arm. He puts a Hello Kitty Band-Aid on it.
Comedy.
He gets a text from Amy. They've got Abuela Mija, so he calls her.
Calls her?
He calls his daughter during a hostage situation.
That's what you do.
They talk on the phone?
You call her to make sure that the hostage takers can identify, oh yeah, you're the one.
We're takers, gents. That's what we do for a living.
Don't do that.
Take.
He says he'll get them out. Vec wonders where Rudolph is. We hear Paul Blart whistle. Skateboard rolls into the bank alone.
Blart zooming around on his Segway, grabs a robot, canisters of gas, baseball bats. He runs through the glass door with his Segway, shatters it, jumps off of it. Fall count 20. Gets the birthday card, turns up the fog machine, finally finds a pair of pants his size.
Nope.
Sean Astin.
Why is he changing his clothes?
Because he needs to have his tactical all black outfit.
My children, instead of calling someone fat, they call them Destination XL, which is the new name for the big and tall store.
Who'd they learn that from?
Not me. I didn't even know they knew what it was.
You were proud?
I was.
Somehow figures out the whole code scheme, tries it on a number pad, gets another text about Cayman Islands. Well, Vex Sims, welcome to the show. Guitar riff, all black outfit, slow motion walk. Heads back to the control room, goes on the loudspeaker, tells Vec he has the codes for the credit card machines. Leon is hyped. That's Paul, baby.
Vec didn't know Paul was the one screwing this up.
You mean to tell me you didn't know it was Paul Blart? You saw his fat ass run away fatly. You thought it was another security guard somehow? CT5 Wars villains.
Every single henchman, X Games reindeer henchman, has been knocked out, and they are completely incapacitated the rest of the movie. They're hanging out with Alan Covert.
Yeah.
Having a beer.
No guns, no murder, doesn't kill anybody, knocks them out permanently.
Paul Blart starts trying to TGT Vec. The hypoglycemia is kicking in.
You take hostages in my mall. You are making a big mistake. You seriously undermissed? And you seriously unearthed me?
Oh no.
You're dismissed.
He passes out and hits his head.
21. Concussion on the desk.
What are you doing? It's a game of touch. Every time I look over, you're on your ass again.
I didn't hear my lungs. I'd scream at you.
Oh, now you're going to blame me? Because you're not athletic enough to stay on your 2 feet?
I hate you.
Everyone's looking around confused as Rambo is podcasting with 0 words being said. Blart wakes up on the floor, sees a disgusting shit-covered lollipop on the ground, and eats it.
I said, the Trae Young analogy.
Beck wondering when he's going to give up. How about now? I'll meet you on the corner of Ne and Ver. Yeah, you heard me. Never.
Now he's in front of the Rainforest Cafe. Otto. Holy shit.
Yeah, man.
Asks if the goons are looking for him. They chase him inside. Vec is joining them, tells Prancer to take the back.
Have either of you ever been to the Rainforest Cafe?
Of course.
I haven't eaten at one.
You've never eaten at one?
I've never stepped in it.
Oh, shit. I've had 5 or 6 times, probably.
What's the menu?
Buffalo sliders and...
green drop drinks.
Yeah, like...
cotton candy ice cream by the tub.
Scientists can diddle you for $8.95.
Intro. We get an extremely ass-on animatronic gorilla.
Whoa. Not extremely ass-on, but not great.
He could not pitch.
No.
There's no way.
No. He couldn't pitch at all.
He's a gorilla. He doesn't pitch.
If only.
They're catchers.
Oh, pops out of some vines, tosses a guy to the side, reads his arm code. Fake lightning illuminates his face as he tries to look cool. Parkour guy gets tripped by a vine around the foot. Goon turns quick, shoots an animatronic warthog. Blart comes out with the canister and the bat.
Breaks off the valve. Canister hits the guy in the balls.
Hey, you, Scuba Dooby Doo. Is he combining Yabba Dabba Doo and Scooby Doo? What the fuck is going on?
Well, to be fair, this is more of a Hanna-Barbera thing where they just kept recycling everything. Yabba Dabba Doo, yes, and also Scooby Dooby Doo, where are you?
But he didn't say Scooby, he said Scuba.
You for Scuba Dooby Doo?
Are you guys for scuba?
He's from France. He's trying to be like Zippo.
He puts a hair curler plugged in on some kitchen counter. Subscribe to Here's the Science. We just saw that on the latest episode of Here's the Science.
We sure did.
Weeks ago.
I also thought it was a hair curler. It's a fish tank heater.
What?
Because that's the sign from when he grabs that from whatever store he grabbed it from.
The fuck is that? How do you plug that in to a fish tank?
It has glass around it, which is why he smashed the glass before he did that.
Maze, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about right now.
Beck confronts him, wants his codes. Why? No codes, no Cayman Islands? Sergeant tells Bobby that Blart turned into quite the badass. How do they know? They're standing around doing dick all out here, waiting. Bobby says, one thing I know is Paul Blart is not a badass, as the Rainforest Cafe explodes behind them.
Gets its back blown out.
Blart and Vec are thrown down. 22 falls.
PB's hiding on the wall up above the mushroom cap.
On top of a giant toadstool. How the fuck did he get up there?
Tells Brooks that there's only one left until it's him and Vec. Vec wants to know which hostage is talking to Paul Blart. He points the gun at the League, immediately gives it up that it's her phone and she's talking to him.
9/11.
Under her leg, her right leg right there. He grabs it. He's gone. League says that was close. He's a pro.
I did laugh at him being very specific. It's under like her right leg.
Comet goes to Champs, grabs a bat, sees a toy robot, calls it cute. Oh shit, Rambo.
Same note too. Is this your daisy chain, Zach?
No, I'm still keeping it.
Really? This felt like a direct reference.
Direct.
It's absolutely a direct reference. He's in the goalie's gear, opens the eye wide.
It's a goalie!
Oh, maybe it's a direct reference.
Yeah, coach. No, because I like calling Kevin James a physical specimen.
All right.
That's the only reason it didn't change.
He tees off on the henchman's legs like a golf swing, gets him up in the air, then tomahawks, driving him down into the ground. Beck calls Blart, found his dating profile on his Sony Vaio portable PC. Otso.
Which is basically Sony's whack-ass sidekick knockoff.
Product placement.
Found his dating profile on lonelyloser.com. Holy shit, that sweater.
Holy shit, that writing.
He notices Abuela Mija in the picture. He's shaming him. He's threatening him. Clip it or don't. Who cares?
He says, I need my $30 billion. I said, $30 million?
Yeah.
From fucking mall?
He came to the mall for $30 million in credit card codes?
It's 223 stores.
Do the math.
But what the fuck is he talking about?
Who's he talking to?
How does he know it's exactly 30 million?
Well, he's been tracking it.
It's nowhere near 30 billion.
He's getting it off of fucking blacklight numbers on these people's arms? That's his whole plan?
Well, for today, they change tomorrow. Paul Blart tricks him by putting a dummy on the Segway, rolling it out. Vec shoots it, realizes it's not Paul.
This is a reverse. Zigoli is a mannequin this time.
Film noir. It's not Blart.
He runs back to where the hostages are. Leon is stuck being pulled up into the ceiling.
I wish I had a bat. I would bust you open, see how much candy fell out.
I wish I had my slide whistle. Mace, play some horny sounds.
He won't. Everybody falls through the ceiling, including Blart.
Well, a solid moment of silence delay.
Yeah.
He's last, 23 falls.
Vec claps for him. Paul Blart says it's not over yet. He wants his codes, knows they're in Paul Blart's phone. You think I'm going to carry it with me? The ringer comically goes off. It's Bahood. Calls him Peanut Blart and Jelly.
Great time for another appearance by shirtless Bahood.
That's all for Bahood, though.
I mean, it just keeps getting better and better. I mean, you are impossible to underestimate. I mean, you can't pass the trooper exam. You black out if you don't have a Snickers bar like every 20 minutes. You had the chance to be the MVP and, you blew it. Again, like you always do. Ain't that right, Maya?
Blart admits Vec is smarter, good on computers, kept weight under control. People look at me and you, it's a landslide, no contest. Tosses him the phone while it's floating in midair. He unholsters Devil's Crotch hot sauce, slaps the top off, shakes it, shoots one drop across the room while holding his elbow right in his eye. He staggers to a chair. Blart's celebrating.
My note in all caps, they have to tell this fat fuck to go get him now?
Sean Astin digging a pool. This fat fuck didn't lunge after that one drop of hot sauce, open his mouth like Jonah and the whale, and just swallow Vec's fucking whole.
But he's fine. Probably should have capitalized on that.
Comedy.
Cut to Vec taking Amy and Maya away.
Bobby's going in. Like John Taffer.
Vec breaks the card reader.
They don't have the exits covered as a Department of Water and Power van drives away easily.
It's the back of the mall, Maze. Everyone's waiting at the front.
Gotcha.
PB sees the minivan from earlier. He drives out of the Janet's apparel window. Tells Bobby about the kidnapping. He's going to join him in the van.
The minivan from the beginning of the movie.
A lot of beginning of the movies. Hot sauce from the beginning of the movie.
He calls Bahood, wants the GPS on the cell phone. They go to McGuire Airfield.
That's from the beginning of the movie.
They awkwardly switch seats for no reason. They're swerving all over the road.
While his seatbelt is still buckled. Also, I love how you could look at someone's GPS and know exactly where they're headed.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Looks like they're headed to McGuire Airfield.
Blart opens the sliding door, climbs on top of the minivan, tries to leap from one van to the other, misses horribly.
Completely misses.
Ball count 24.
Runs into the woods, hops the fence to the airfield. He's making old man noises from Family Guy.
Maybe I'm naive, but I watched this a couple of times. He actually hops the fence.
Yeah.
That's not a stuntman. That's not CGI.
And doesn't fall.
Doesn't fall? Well,
lands on his feet.
Give it 5 seconds. He falls in the middle of the airfield for no reason.
He stumbles like Daniel Jones at his top speed. Zero contact, delayed, 25 falls.
Vec's about to put them on a PJ. Blart tackles him. Now they're fighting. Vec throws him to the ground.
26, unreal.
It made PB's shirt go up. We see a massive back with an eagle tattoo over the Loch Ness tat. He says, I really don't drink.
I am wrath.
Hypoglycemia hits again as he's fighting. Oh no! Film fat!
Well,
it was just a trick.
It was a trick, but he did fall 27. This is completely outrageous.
He sweeps the leg, hops on him, cuffs him. Bobby can't believe it.
As soon as he sits on his chest, it's over.
Fucking asphyxiation. His life is over.
Nothing you can do at that point.
Very impressive taking down an assailant without a gun, says Bobby. I hope you don't mind if I use one. Film noir. Partners with Vec.
Blart thinks Bobby wants the phone, so he Gronk spikes it. Suck on that.
Bobby says he doesn't need the phone because he has their access codes because all the assailants are in custody.
Good point.
He has it written on their arm.
That explains why they had the codes written on their arms as opposed to, I don't know, texting it back to Vec.
I'll be the only one to see it. Now I kill you three, no witnesses. Everyone thinks this is a bank robbery.
As he's giving away his plan, his hand is shot. Lead cop's gun is out of his holster. It's Chief Brooks who shot him.
Seems problematic that he stole the cop's gun to shoot somebody.
And he's shaking like crazy.
Shaking
like Liam Neeson trying to shoot Anders?
Oh, no.
I mean,
what?
What are you about?
He's shaking like Samuel L. Jackson in Loaded Weapon 1.
Oh, okay.
Shoot him. What do you think I was going to say? He's shaking like Muhammad Ali or Matthew J. Fox?
Matthew J. Fox.
From Lost? From Vantage Point?
The fat really confused me.
Fat DJ Fox.
Sergeant awkwardly takes his gun back. More cops show up. Sergeant uses terrible TGT. Got a news flash for you. Your flight's been canceled.
Oakless shades,
Brooks says, that's better than anything I got, as he looks at his list. Cut to Abuela Mija and Paul Blart talking on an ambulance.
You did good, Dad. Yeah, I am pretty great. So it runs in the family. Call back.
They look at Amy. She says Amy doesn't need a green card.
This has to be some sort of unethical thing, right? Hey, you just saved her life. This is when you throw dick at her. I'm not opposed to that strategy. I'm opposed to that strategy being verbalized.
Blart smugly walks towards Amy in slow motion, squinting his eyes. He walks right into some cops. Looks ashamed. Then he's back, turned around, squinting again. He gets her crumpled birthday card out. Amy, you are like a great meal. You make me feel stuffed with feelings. Plus, I don't need to unbutton my pants. Paul.
This is 1,000% what Zion would send someone as a birthday card.
Jesus.
Without a doubt.
She kisses him?
She kisses him.
That's the response?
Have we done CT5 Sean Astin's?
Twice.
Put it number one on both lists.
Her kissing him?
Yeah.
Or him not eating her once his mouth tasted flesh.
This working.
It's not done yet because the sergeant heard he wants to be a state trooper and can hook him up.
Nope.
But he turns it down.
He wants to stick with what he does best.
So he can keep being a fucking mall cop.
Well, how else is he going to keep tabs on her?
They walk to Abuela Mija and hug. Roll credits, except we have mid-credit scenes.
Did not even...
Oh, you got out?
I slammed my shit shut.
Amin, they got married in the mall. Karaoke guy was there.
Oh, yeah.
They did a Segway dance.
The first dance was him riding his Segway around her in circles.
This shit ain't real.
More credits. Another in-credits scene. They're both on Segways dancing.
They shot a lot of wedding footage with a lot of extras for no reason.
Can you guys jog my memory? Remember at the beginning of Paul Blart 2, they expositioned why this chick was not in...
She left him like right away, right?
Yep.
I couldn't remember and I wasn't going to turn it on.
She's not dead. It's over.
So they just made her a piece of shit too.
Well...
Because, you know, his first piece of ass was a piece of shit.
Well...
Yeah, because he's the victim. I mean...
Well...
That's the important part to remember.
I think it's all justified.
Do you think he consummated?
No.
So then he still hasn't had sex.
Seatbelts fastened. Tray tables in an upright position. Here we go.
Plot liftoff.
The invention of bacon grease.
Plot liftoff.
Like it was invented by a scientist. Someone cooked bacon. That's how they invented bacon grease.
That's an invention.
Butter that bacon, boy.
When X Games crew accosts Alan, whatever his name is, outside the mall. Alan Covert.
Oh, yeah.
I had when Paul Blart notices the Mustang in the parking lot and turns back into the mall to save Amy.
Oh, that's a good one, too.
Why don't you try telling us what the fuck happened?
Okay, Zach, plot summaries, 91 seconds. 3, 2, 1.
Paul Blart is fat, and he's trying to be a state trooper, and he fails at that because he's fat with hypoglycemia as the reason that he can't get that. So he's lonely, and his family says, hey, kind of worried about you being so fat and lonely around the holidays. Don't want that to happen again. Why don't we sign you up for Perfect Match? He fatly signs up for Perfect Match. Then he goes to work on Black Friday, where he has already fallen in love with someone he's known for a day. No, wait, that's not what happened. Who cares? He falls in love with a kiosk girl named Amy. They go to American Joe's. He gets drunk. He makes an ass out of himself. He fatly falls all over the place. It gets him a tattoo. Now it's Thanksgiving. Now it's Black Friday. He goes in. X Games crew decides to parkour all over a heist of credit card codes so that they can steal $30 million and pay for the Amazon cart that was left full in War of the Worlds. Years later, 30. Paul Blart starts basically just ripping off Home Alone and Die Hard fatly through the rest of this movie as he takes down one after another after another. It was a film noir that his trainee for the security guard at the mall was the bad guy this whole time. He chases him to an airfield, then fatly falls down for no reason.
10.
Film noir, the SWAT guy was in on it who used to light him on fire in high school, and then he accosts a woman and forces her to marry him before going to Vegas years later. Fatly.
Even the duck said fat.
All 3, baby. 1, 2.
Look, do me a favor. I don't want to do a countdown before I do the scene.
Countdown.
No countdown. Can we just
Okay,
do it off of action?
Just in your own time.
Good. So I'm not a rocket ship, okay?
All right. Paul Blart is a fat fuck that Zach is enamored with because he just wants to make fat jokes but claim they're my jokes.
Whoa.
So basically, Blart is the white Zion. He trains at the New Jersey State Police Academy, but he fails the physical exam not because he's too fat to do the obstacles. No, for some reason, he's awesome at them. He fails because he has hypoglycemia, which causes him to pass out. Apparently, this has happened 7 or 8 times, so he's down. But his mom and his grandma, daughter, abuela mija, they're more concerned that he doesn't get any pussy ever since his ex Melania trumped him, then skipped town. They create a Bumble profile for him so he can bag broads, but based on the pics and vids they uploaded, I don't think he'll get any bites.
Crumble profile.
Other than his own, the fat fuck can't stop eating. He goes to work as a mall security cop and has to train the new hire Todd from Wedding Crashers, who's going to his room and paid homo things on how to be a rent-a-cop. He also takes this opportunity to stalk the new kiosk employee. We have Anna Faris at home. He gets bullied by Zach Harper's 911, who works at the Oakley store,
30.
and then gets beat up by Shamu at Victoria's Secret. All the mall employees apparently go out and get shit-faced together, and Blart gets hammered for the first time ever and acts a fool, completely ruining his near zero chances of getting laid for a second time in his life. Next day, the mall gets taken hostage by Film Noir, Todd from Wedding Crashers, and look, I'm still not clear how they were going to rob $30 million from mall credit card readers and then get to the Caymans. But basically, Blart thwarts the plan, is double-crossed by Jip Rossetti, who's undercover.
5.
And he saves the day due to his enlarged prostate having balls. Somehow, Big Anna Faris kisses him, and we still don't know how he gets laid in the sequel. Zach distracted me in the middle.
What did I do?
You said something.
Crumble
right as I was getting to, I don't think he'll get any bites other than his own, the fat fuck can't stop eating. I was really gearing for that joke and you threw me off.
That's my fault. My bad.
3, 2, 1. Paul Blart is a hypoglycemic mall cop who is simultaneously way too invested in his job and terrible at it. He's obsessed with riding a Segway and giving unsolicited fun facts that really aren't fun and might be a sign of something else.
Whoa.
He lives with his mother and his daughter, who exist only to take care of him. His baby mama married him for a green card and ran off, and he's been alone ever since. When he notices a new girl working at a wig kiosk, he creepily and awkwardly stares at her, including on security cams. She's somehow willing to give him her number, but he doesn't own a cell phone. Oh no. She invites him to a bar with other coworkers, and he unintentionally chugs margaritas and gets blackout drunk, causing a scene. Then on Black Friday, a group of extreme sports and parkour stunt people take over the mall, but Blart doesn't notice because he's too busy playing Rock Band by himself. They take Wig Girl hostage and have some half-ass plan to get credit card numbers, $30 million. The leader of the robbers was a mall cop trainee, and Blart's daughter shows up for no reason and becomes a hostage as well.
30.
Blart somehow takes all these skaters and BMX bikers out by himself, one by one, even though they have guns and he's incompetent. The leader escapes with Wig Girl and the daughter, fleeing to an airport with zero resistance from the useless police. Blart stops him and saves the day.
10.
He gives Wig Girl a birthday card with a fat joke in it. She kisses him. They get married in the credits. What?
By the way,
I got one too.
Abuela Mia had to get taken hostage, and in my head, I heard hog stitch.
Jesus. You said incompetent. I said incompote. And
oh my God, that sounds delicious.
All right, listen up, nacho chips. Quiet down, crispy potatoes. This is the moment Velvita's been preparing you for, and you're not about to crack under pressure. Today's the day to go all in on the drip. Velvita's Heat and Eat Queso is the MVP of any game day spread, so stick by them, and you'll be golden. Now get out there and make delicious history. No tailgate party is complete without Velvita.
No one should have to choose between their own safety and their pets. But nearly half of domestic abuse survivors delay leaving because they can't bring their pets with them. Purina is helping to create more pet-friendly domestic violence shelters through the Purple Leash Project, so survivors and their pets can escape and heal together. Visit Purina.com/purple to learn more.
Who cares if you lose the game? You got this off your chest. I mean, it's just one night of bar trivia.
One Night Bar trivia is sacrosanct to us.
Trivia is sacrosanct, the first movie ever released in January to gross over $100 million during its initial release. Of the movies from Happy Madison Productions that Adam Sandler co-produces without also acting, this is the most successful and the only one without Sandler on screen to reach over $100 million.
Not only did it do well, as I said earlier, $29 million in revenue in the first 6 days alone off of DVD sales when it was released on home video.
That's crazy.
By November, the film had moved over 2.8 million copies and earned investors back $46 million. That's why the sequel was made.
God damn.
By the time this movie was released in American theaters, there were no longer any Sharper Image retail stores.
That sounds right.
Producers originally wanted to film the movie at the Willowbrook Mall in Wayne, New Jersey, but Willowbrook's owner, General Growth Properties, said no. So the movie was instead filmed at the Burlington Mall in Massachusetts.
From late February until mid-April, the mall and its stores were decorated with Christmas decorations, and there was a large prop ball pit in the main foyer of the mall near the Sears branch, and the Santa's Village at the opposite end near the Macy's branch, where the mall usually puts its own Santa's Village.
I can't remember if this was a piece of trivia that we did talk about during Observe and Report. But obviously, these two movies were created separately, and the idea was that this was all independent. However, 10 years later, Rogen discovered that the team behind Paul Blart had access to and blatantly utilized material from Observe and Report.
Whoa, I don't remember that.
They stole shit.
When Paul Blart rises up from the ball pit on his Segway, it's reminiscent of Chuck Norris in Lone Wolf McQuade rising up from the ground after being buried in his truck.
I don't know if you noticed this. Vex crew were named after Santa's reindeer.
Sure did.
On their jumpsuits. The score over the opening credits is on almost direct plagiarism of Trevor Rabin's and Mark Mancina's score to Con Air.
Jason Ellis, the ball-tattooed skateboarder, has a radio show on SiriusXM radio action station and had a spot in the mall where he could continue to do his show while the movie was being made.
During filming, the film crew would allow Kevin James's wife, Steffiana de la Cruz, and two kids to go shopping around the mall.
What?
While he would continue to finish filming his scenes.
What? That's...
Writer Nick McKay first discussed the film as early as 2001. Also, the final film differs greatly from Nick's initial description. That film would have been more of a Die Hard feel to it, and Paul being more of a John McClane type character. Clearly, there were a lot of rewrites. Thank you for the editorializing.
Boys, we got a Tony medley.
Tone.
If ever a movie started out with 2.5 strikes against it for me, it was this. First, it stars and was written by Kevin James, who was Adam Sandler's co-star in the execrable I Now Pronounce You Chuck and Larry. Oh yeah, Betty hated that movie. One of the worst movies ever made. Second is that it is produced by Sandler's company. Now the movie starts, and a Sandy Koufax fastball is on its way to the plate for the third strike. The first half hour fulfilled all my low expectations.
Sandy Koufax, that's a recent pitcher, right?
Paul is pictured as a pathetic loser who washed out of police school and ended up as a mall cop. The movie was shaping up the same way. Then a group of robbers take over the mall, and the movie quickly changes from a piteous, low-intellect, attempted humor to a lighthearted takeoff on Bruce Willis and the Die Hard movies. Written by James and Nick McKay, the film made it for me because director Steve Carr keeps the pacing up during the last hour. Paul is against the 6 robbers and they have hostages. Maybe the climaxes of the fights are a little difficult to believe, but they are well enough done that I was willing to go forward and accept that Paul might conceivably be as successful as Willis always is against enormous odds. How much did I enjoy this film? Well, let's put it this way. There are at least 3 things that will put me almost instantly to sleep. The first is a drink. The second is eating French fries. The third is ingesting sugar, especially M&Ms. I had a drink at dinner. My dinner included French fries. I ate almost a whole bag of M&Ms during the floundering first half hour. I never once felt sleepy after the robbers took over the mall.
Does Tony have hypoglycemia?
Hold on.
What do you think he gave it?
Is he saying that it picked up?
He hated the first half hour, loved the last hour.
Because it was Die Hard.
Because it's like Die Hard.
And he likes that.
4 out of 10.
7.
7 out of 10?
7 out of 10.
I wanted to say 6, and I thought 6 was too ambitious.
Tony.
Yeah.
Everyone, fucking Roger Ebert liked this shit.
I'd like you all to do an experiment on a plant, something that may benefit mankind. And if you devise something that groundbreaking, I guarantee you a A in this course.
Oh, well, hold on, man. You following me? You can't do that, Lionel. Look, man, if you don't want me to have a foreman job, I understand, but I need my fucking job, man.
Louis Pinnock Accent Award. It's got to be Adir Kalyan's racist Indian accent that he doesn't actually have in real life.
Yep. Puhad.
Pahud.
Oh, Pahud, yeah.
Racist.
I put a Puhad on you.
Remember all the women that worked at the kiosk for the hair? Or was it just the one who was obviously wearing the wig?
Are you saying it's unbelievable that I didn't know it was the same woman?
Let's show them who the horsemen are, guys.
Yeah, we got soul.
Five horsemen, there's a lot. Segway, Fatley, hypoglycemia, falling, fun fact, progeny? Also,
bad writing,
lazy writing.
We have Die Hard at home.
Yeah?
It's Fatley.
It's got to be falling Fatley.
Falling Fatley, sure.
Or sorry, Fatley falling.
Fatley falling, yeah.
That's what the horseman was for Paul Blart too.
Yeah.
He fell more.
And fatter.
Breathe in through nose, out the mouth.
Ass on, ass off.
Teddy Rex, Moosey Teddy Rex. Teddy Rex, Moosey Teddy Rex.
Ass on. Fuck it, ass off. Ass on. Fuck it, ass off.
Michael Biehn Memorial Ass On Award, the X Games parkour reindeer henchmen. All of them.
All the robbers, yeah.
Every time they talked. Oh my God.
Abuela Mija was pretty bad.
Makes a good point.
Dad, and I quote, if I'm not dating by November.
You know what? Abuela Mija is my pick. I mean, is right. Because those people aren't actors.
And they don't talk most of the movie.
Yeah.
She has a lot of lines.
Check this out. $1,100 is exactly what I charge for acting classes.
No, it isn't.
Yeah.
Well, what are the chits? Universe? You've done it again.
Carl Weathers Memorial Ass Off Award. I don't know. Keir O'Donnell, maybe.
9/11.
Kevin James.
9/11.
Kevin James, pretty good.
9/11.
Bobby Cannavale, maybe.
I didn't think he was that good.
You didn't think 9/11 was good or Bobby Cannavale?
Bobby Cannavale, yeah. Steve Rannazzisi or whatever the fuck his name is.
9/11.
Ran a 9/11 scam.
What's his name?
The League 9/11.
Yeah, The League 9/11. There we go. Not Zach Harper.
Are you sure?
He stars as Zach Harper, but he is the League 9/11.
Is it The League 9/11 as Zach Harper?
As Zach Harper, yes.
Let me adjust that here.
Fucking just boasted about working at the mall for 8 years. Damn right he's Zach Harper.
Well, it was on and off for 8 years, but still 8 years.
What was happening during the off?
Went to college for a little bit.
That didn't work out too good.
Semester.
I don't know. Work my dream job, bitch.
No, I'm saying going to college didn't work out.
Worked out just fine.
After college, you figured it out.
What was the dream job? Was it the Oakley store?
Yeah, exactly. 3 years, baby.
I get to play basketball.
Man, my handle was so fucking tight at that time. Oh my God.
Are you good at keeping secrets?
Absolutely.
Because I've got a present for you. Secret present outside by the dumpster.
Is it a baseball mitt?
It fits you like a baseball mitt, like a glove. I hope.
Golden Dumpster nominees: slathering peanut butter on a piece of pie, blackout drunk Blart, rock band Blart during a robbery, Undertaker rise out of the ball pit, 27 falls, a new Kevin James record.
I wish I had a bat. I would bust you open and see how much candy came out. Are you going to have some pie? Not tonight, Ma. Just kidding. I'm going to want some pie. No, I meant now, Ma. Get the pie now. SWAT's coming in, and I'm not going to sugarcoat it. You're a huge target. I think I'm going to go with the whole pie scene. I legitimately laughed, and it was early enough in the movie that made me think, oh, shit, maybe they could, salvage something out of this.
I have to go with 27 falls, a new Kevin James record. He blew it out of the water. He had 50% more falls than in Paul Blart 2. He had 3 times as many falls as Zookeeper. It's his craft. He's refined at falling. It's what he does best.
Mine's the picture of them on the burrow. I don't know if you guys said that already.
No.
That's mine.
Well, Zach, you blarted it, motherfucker.
Motherfucker. I like that.
Blart or Blart?
I'd love to try to enrage you and be cute. It's a faux. It's not good. It's not as bad as I remember it, but it's still a 9.5 out of 10 bad instead of a 10 out of 10 bad.
What did you think was worse?
What was it?
From your memory? How did you imagine something worse than what this was?
I don't know. I guess maybe I thought there was more of Will and Mija in there.
Fucking crazy of an imagination is that? He took it to.
Honestly, I forgot that Todd was the bad guy, and I kind of liked him as the bad guy.
Sure.
Oh my God.
It's the moments, yeah. I thought there was more food in it. I remembered more food being in it than there was, but yeah. I mean,
the only question for me is this worse than Paul Blart 2? And I think it is.
No, I think Paul Blart 2 is way worse.
Really?
Way worse. Maybe the synopsis called him mild-mannered. Mm-hmm. He isn't unobnoxious, but he's not that obnoxious. He's a piece of shit in PB2.
They're building off of the canon. He's a little celebrity right off of what happened.
Yeah, now he's got a little confidence and all this shit, yeah.
No, this shit is a fucking phobe, man. I hate this. I hate you for picking this. More than anything, I hate Adam Sandler and I hate fucking Kevin James because I want to believe that if they applied themselves, they could actually come up with something funny and worthwhile. Maybe not the funniest movie ever, but just something a little bit more worthwhile than this horse shit that they keep coming up with because it just makes money. Everything they do makes money. What kind of deal with the devil do I have to do to make this kind of money? I don't know. Phobe.
Base?
Phobe. Sweep it. 27 phobes. 27 dresses.
Oh.
Could be a daisy chain, but I'm not going to do that either. My man hits the deck. That's what he does best, but can't save it. It's a phobe.
Make sure you send us Phober File, Golden Dumpster, Ass on, Ass off, Five Horsemen, Louis Pinnock, Fat Liftoff, at Talk Hoops, at Darth Amin, at Corn Puzzle, at Cinephobe Pod.
Didn't lift.
At Count the Dings.
Nothing lifted.
Or drop in the Discord by being a Patreon member, patreon.com/countthedings.
Too fat.
Next time we make love, you introduce me to Jade.
That back. His legs did lift off.
He tried to kip up. He got off the ground.
He's nimble.
And then right back down to the ground.
Maze said my man falls. That's what he does.
Yo, 46 falls in 2 movies?
That's crazy.
Crushing, man.
They can't do a Paul Blart 3. My man doesn't have hips anymore.
Earth can't take it.
Oh, I forgot about that. There was a third Paul. Oh, fuck. I got to find that shit now.
Oh, if it's Larry the Cable Guy, I swear to fucking God.
Hawaii. They wanted to make the concept for Paul Blart 3 is that's in Hawaii.
Of course. So it can be a vacation movie for Sandler.
Yep.
When Zach picked this, I was a little dubious that I'd be able to get my daisy chain off the ground and then back on the ground. But not only did I get the daisy chain I wanted, I got multiple daisy chains.
You sure did.
We got pulling the shirt over the head like D2. We got Zigoli like D2, but no, the daisy chain is getting hammered drunk. We're going back to the Twin Cities with everyone's favorite alcoholic hockey coach.
Yes.
Where it all started, baby, with the DUI. The Quack Attack is back, Jack. The original Mighty Ducks, the one I don't like as much. It's time.
Quack Attack is back, Jack!
Gordon Sapphire Bombay Gin.
I'm daisy chaining off of Amin drinking gin out of a ginger ale can.
Oh, wow.
Another daisy chain.
Wow.
It's on Disney Plus.